mama. That's right, I said your mama. Your mama. Your mama. That's right, I said your mama. Your mama.
Yo, man, check this out. I hate to talk about your dad, but you blow my mind. Sometimes the things you do, oh, wait. Out of line, you like to put me down, but not to my face. So I think it's about time that I put you in your place. You see, I'm so slick, I got so much style. Out and out rap you by a country mile. So just sit down, son, and watch my smoke. Check out my style and take some notes.
Notes from you, I won't need, but I can take them if I had to. At least I can read. And when it comes to rapping, you can't compare. I can outrank you anytime, anywhere.
Oh, come on, man, you know you can't compete. You're not fast enough. You gotta think on the style I've got you do. I make it sound so bad it makes your mama laugh.
Well, alright, Jack. You think you're so bad, always running it down about the things you have. You got more style, superior taste. You got bad breath. Get out my face.
My breath ain't strong, but your face is all wrong. Your head's too big, you got a nose like a pig. You got a lot of nerve to talk about me. At least my family don't live in a tree.
You live in trees, you eat coconuts, and your whole family got buffalo butts. When you sit down, you need 2 seats.
Oh, yeah?
Extra strong to hold all that meat.
Now that's not bad, son, but don't press your luck. Cause you and yours got butts like ducks. You got faces to match with little beady eyes, and if I look like you, I run and hide.
I know you think you're handsome, but I don't know why. Cause the way you look, you make babies cry.
I make babies cry, but when you make the scene, they pass out and the girls all scream.
The girls all scream, but not from fright. With me, they scream from sheer delight. You can't out-rap me, not at all. You need some help, I think you better call
your mama. That's right, I said your mama. M-O-M-A, your mama. Your mama. Your mama.
Well, you're not bad, son, but that was just round one. You can quit if you want to, cause I just big up. Now try your night, but when you won't, best thing you can do is just go on home.
Well, I warned you once, and I warned you twice. You're not bad, but I'm twice as nice. So take a second if you must catch your breath. Then we'll see who's the best.
I'm ready now, so just say when. But if you mess with me, you better bring along a friend.
I don't need no friend, cause without a doubt, my little sister can take you out.
Well, bring your little sister, bring your roaches too.
I will.
They're bigger and tougher than both of you. They eat your cat and they skin your dog. The only one who could scare them off was your mama.
That's right, I said your mama. Your mama. Your mama.
Don't talk about my mama, she's richer than yours. She got 12 mink coats and 4 long cars.
My mom's richest, in case you forgot, she's got 40 mansions and 59 yachts.
Well, my mom is smart, she got a college degree. She's going back to school to get her PhD.
My mom's a teacher, she's the best. I bet your mom couldn't pass her test.
Your mama's sucking, you think she's fine, but my mama leaves her far behind. She's everything, yours can't compete. When it comes to looks, she can't be.
Your mama's pretty, but mine's a star. She's number one, the best by far. She's the hippest thing in all the world. She's my number one and only girl.
So every mama's number one. Remember that when you're making fun. You got yours, and I've got mine. And a mother's love, one thing you can't buy.
I guess that's all. Now the truth is out.
Really?
That mom's are what it's all about.
Tell the
She's
truth.
always been a superstar. The only person you can't be sure of is
Your mama.
What about my mama? What about you and your mama?
Your mama.
Hear what I said, didn't you?
That's right. I said your mama.
How about you go inside?
Your mama.
Hey man, now don't get me wrong, all right?
What's up now?
Now, I mean, we're friends and all that, but has anyone ever told you that you look just like Big Bird from Sesame Street? You know,
Has anyone ever told you that your mama looks like a big bird from Sesame Street?
yeah. Well, your mama's a Smurf.
Your papa's a Smurf.
Your sister's a
I
Smurf.
said your daddy.
Your Uncle Louis is a Smurf.
Listen, Sam.
Yeah.
Why are we snapping on each other?
I don't know.
Check out all these people here listening to us.
Yeah, look at them.
Let's get on their case for a minute.
All right. So tell the DJ, your mama. Now tell the barmaid, your mama. Tell the couple next to you, your mama. Tell someone dressed in blue, your mama. Tell the girl dressed in red, your mama. Now throw your hands over your head and say your mama. Now tell your partner, your mama. Now tell your papa, your mama. Now tell your mama, your mama. Now tell your mama, your mama. When you hear a crowd, just shout out loud. Your mama, your mama, your mama, your mama.
Now find some place.
Alright, brother. So tell your boss, your mama. Tell your landlord, your mama. The phone company, your mama. Tell anyone you see, your mama. So tell the mayor, your mama. Tell the governor, your mama. Tell the president, your mama. When they raise the rent, your mama.
Your mama.
Your mama.
That's right. I said your mama. Your mama. Your mama. That's right. I said your mama.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Captain 10K, ISUPK, your mama's a ass-eating bitch. Let me tell y'all about this hoe ass nigga. You know, this nigga called me a bitch because he said, it all started because this nigga say that Christianity is dead. So I respond by saying that if next year Christianity still exists, maybe next month or next week, when will you realize that what you have to say is not true? Then this clown dumb bitch ass nigga gonna say, I lack cultural context. Well, Captain 10K, this is what I have to say to you. Okay, if the you lack cultural context it really doesn't actually address the point that I made to you. If there's a specific context that you think that I lack, you know, make it relevant. Okay, name it. Otherwise, you're just making a non sequitur, man, a red herring logical fallacy, and it's a distraction from the statement that I made. And I made the statement that if Christianity is dead and it continues to exist tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 10 years from now, when will you come to realize that what you say is not true? When will you come to understand that? And to say that I lack cultural context is none other than a red herring and a distraction from the statement that I made. It's not a real answer, dog. It doesn't address the point that I made. The you lack cultural context is a red herring because you don't have a real answer for what I had to say. So allow me to share my screen. We're going to play this bullshit.
Is rendered Easter in Acts 12. You gotta drop that and come home to truth. Come through clothes. I don't care what's up under it to make it look like it's skin or whatever. I don't care. I'm not dressing like that. I ain't wearing that. You know what I mean? I would not wear that. That's stupid as hell, man. You know, and that's the only thing we can say about Christianity. Christian, even Israelite Christianity, it's all stupid. Look at them. Look how stupid they look. How stupid they look. Why you want your woman body out there like that?
That's crazy. All right, come on, sir. I got the scriptures in Acts 12 and 4. It says, when he had quaternions of soldiers to keep him.
Dumb niggas say quaternion. It's centurion. The quaternion. Man. What up, brother? Nah, I don't support the ISUPK. Motherfuck the ISUPK. You know, your boy. So basically, he was saying that he was trying to talk bad on me. You'll hear it. He'll talk bad on me and shit. And then he got to talking about how the ISUPK got gangsters in a squad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, y'all need to cut that out, bro. You know, I know a guy that made it all the way up to be a captain, and he was a homosexual with AIDS. And the ISUPK did not know he was a homosexual, nor did they know that he had AIDS. And he was a captain inside of the ISUPK. And there's a sister by the name of Judith Martin. She's an Israelite. You can go on Facebook and friend her and ask her about this man, right? And that's all the proof that I got to give y'all. See, the reason I ain't got no proof of this man, because I don't have contact with this man, because these Israelites were worshiping with this man, then I chose not to fellowship with those Israelites. And I was friends with those Israelites for years, for decades, actually, at least 20 years. But, you know, let's get back to this goofy video. This man can't even pronounce Roman centurion, man. This is fucking crazy. But he got some shit to say about me.
Intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people.
Okay, so see, there it is right there. This is where they say, see, Easter is in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Okay, now let's go to, before we get to Ishtar, go down. Oh, matter of fact, let me read it real quick out of the Zondervan. Okay, we got the Zondervan. Hold on one second. All right. So in the Zondervan Pictorial Bible,
So so in any event, when I told him that, because he tried to say that ain't no fags in the ISUPK got gangsters in the ISUPK. And I said, well, since the ISUPK got gangsters in it, you made the statement. You made the claim. I never said I was a gangster. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a gangster at all. You know what I'm saying? I spent over 40, almost 50 years studying the scriptures. I'm far from a gangster. Never been in prison, never been locked up. Can I get locked up? Oh, yeah. Especially if one of them bitch ass niggas run up on me. Because I tested a gangster, I told them hoe ass niggas flat out. I said, send any one of them bitch ass niggas on 7 Mile if y'all so motherfucking gangster to come over here and show me how motherfucking gangster they is. Right here in Detroit, Michigan, nigga. I walk these streets, nigga. I be fresh as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I want any one of y'all niggas to show me at any given point or any time how gangster y'all is. Because I'm here to tell you, nigga, I will shut that motherfucking school down, boy, if y'all ever showed me how gangster y'all is. Because, see, to show me, meaning that you coming against me with that shit. Nigga, if y'all ever play with me with these streets, nigga, I have that the worst, nigga, y'all will never have a place to worship in this motherfucking city. And I swear to God, you will never be able to stand on no corner in this motherfucking city. Nigga, now show me how motherfucking gangster your bitch ass is. You or any one of them ISUPK niggas around the motherfucking globe, nigga. I'm from the motherfucking streets, nigga. And I'm telling you the motherfucking truth, nigga. Nigga, I got a half a pound of motherfucking weed right motherfucking now, nigga. Do I need to flip this motherfucking screen and show you, boy? You hear what I'm saying? Nigga, I pay one of these little young ass kids to go over there and smack the shit out of one of y'all with that ooh-wee, boy. Quit fucking playing with me, nigga. Now show me how motherfucking gangster y'all bitch ass niggas is. I want to see. Nigga, I shut that motherfucking school down, hoe ass nigga. Now test my gangster, bitch. And I ain't no gangster. But you said you was a gangster, and I'm willing to test that. See? Fuck the intellect, nigga. Hoe ass nigga. Now, if I lack cultural context, show me what culture's context that I lack. And if you can't do that, bitch, you ain't doing nothing but distracting from the motherfucking conversation. Oh, hoe ass, bitch ass nigga.
and it says the definition of Easter is rendered Easter in Acts 12:4, but correctly translated Passover. Okay. And that word in the Hebrew would be Pesach. Okay. That's the Passover, not Easter. Now, Mashallah, go down to the translating part to why we're going to understand, we'll help people understand the problems with translating words from one language to another. And let's start reading that so people can understand how this stuff comes about. Because they were not celebrating Easter, what you all think that you're celebrating today. Okay. This was not a matter of fact, it wasn't even this stuff that you do with the bunny and the eggs. It wasn't even about that. It wasn't about the members of the church taking eggs and painting on them, right? What they do with the golden egg, mashallah. This wasn't about taking the golden egg, hiding it somewhere, putting money in it. Even I don't see them put candy and money in it. When you find it, it's got $20 or $50 in it or something like that. It has nothing to do with that. All right, it has nothing to do with that. It is talking about Passover, but because when you translate a language from one, which is the Greek in the New Testament, okay, into English, you gotta turn around and come up with the word in some cases, because in some cases, they don't have words that turn around and just fit. Where you go and say Passover.
That's not true, man. That's just not true. All it is simply this, man. Years ago, the word originally started started from the Jewish Passover, which is the Pesach, right? That's the Jewish context, right? So we're not lacking the Jewish context. And years later, after Christ came up on the scene, right, the context changed to a Christian concept, right? Only Christians, a specific group of people that meaning has contextual meaning to, right? Easter has a contextual meaning to the Christians, right? And Pesach has a contextual meaning to the Jews. And whoever lack either or is the dumb motherfucker that lacks cultural context. And it appears to be you.
Okay, now we got the word for Passover, and it's extremely similar. Sometimes it's not, and this is going to explain the problems with translating languages from one to another. Go ahead, Marshall, read that.
How the fuck is it a problem in the translation and you reading from a translation? These people, when they translated, they didn't have a problem. No translator in the world had a fucking problem with the translation. You have the fucking problem because you lack the cultural context, you clown ass nigga.
Go on, sir. It says translating languages one to another and its problems. How does translating words from one language to another language work? Translating words involves converting meaning, tone, and intent.
Okay, now hold. Now see what you're doing? It converts meaning, tone, and intent. So
right. So Passover, the meaning of Passover was converted to Easter. You dumb fuck. The tone and the intent. You stupid fuck.
What's actually changing? It can change it. You understand? It can actually change the meaning, but they're going to try, and I'm trying not to go too far, but they're going to try to get you.
See, this is the part that I'm talking about, where I have a problem with them. They talking about they're going to try. Bitch, you ain't even 50 fat fucking years old. And they have done this successfully for the last over 2,000 motherfucking flying fucking years, you clown ass nigga. And over 2,020 something years later, your dumb weak bitch ass gonna sit up here and have a nerve to say that they are trying to do this. No, you're trying to undo what they've done, nigga. And you're gonna fail miserably, you clown fat fake fuck.
The original intent of that word, okay? But when you translate words from one language to another, you convert the meaning, tone, and intent.
I challenge any one of you motherfuckers, any time that we stand on the stage, I challenge you motherfuckers to a word for word Hebrew challenging translation contest. You bitch ass niggas been going to Hebrew class since 1940 motherfucking 9, nigga. 1940 motherfucking 9, and can't even construct a motherfucking sentence in that fake ass, pseudo ass Lashawan Kadesh, nigga. Y'all been studying that shit over 60 motherfucking years, and you must not name one of you bitch ass niggas is fluent in the motherfucking language. I challenge you bitch ass niggas at the drop of a dime. In Lashawan Kadesh or Hebrew, you clown ass nigga.
Khan.
From
a source language to a target language, rather than just replacing.
So they're translating it from a source language, which was Hebrew, to the target language, which is English. And you missed that. You fuck. It's been done over 2,000 years. And you're trying to act disingenuous like it ain't been happening. because your fat ass just arrived on the scene. Man, get the fat fuck up out of here.
Words one-to-one, it requires understanding cultural context.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Cultural context is extremely important because the Israelites back then were not. They turn around and just fit where you go and say Passover. Okay, now we got the word for Passover, and it's extremely similar. Sometimes it's not, and this is going to explain the problems with translating languages from one to another. Go ahead, Marshall, read that.
Go on, sir. It says translating languages one to another and its problems. How does translating words from one language to another language work? Translating words involves converting meaning, tone, and intent.
Okay, now hold. Now see what you're doing? It converts meaning.
Convert means to change one thing into something else, not transport, not take one thing from one place to another, right? It's translate, you dumb fuck, from one culture to another. Convert, to form one thing from one thing to another, right? To something different, not transporting it to the same thing, you stupid fuck.
Tone and intent. So it's actually changing. It can change it. You understand? It can actually change the meaning, but they're going to try, and I'm trying not to go too far, but they're going to try to get you the original intent of that word. Okay? But when you translate words from one language to another, you convert the meaning, tone, and intent. Go ahead.
Con. From a source language to a target language. Rather than just replacing words one to one, it requires understanding cultural context.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there.
Right. It requires understanding and cultural context. The cultural context that it requires the understanding of both cultures, the context of both cultures. That's the only way it can convert. It has to understand the culture, the context of the culture, the host culture, and it has to understand the culture that it is translating into. So you're translating from a holy, Hebrew, set apart, sanctified culture and translating it into a very pagan, wicked, heathen culture. You stupid fuck. And that is the cultural context that you have to understand, and you don't understand it, which means you lack cultural context, you fat, dick-eating fuck.
Cultural context is extremely important because the Israelites back then were not celebrating Easter. They were not celebrating the death and resurrection of Christ. They weren't doing
right. So, okay, I'm gonna show you how the translator does not lack cultural context, right? Because if you was to go into any translation of Easter, they're going to tell you that this celebration is rooted in the Hebrew Passover, which is the cultural context. They do not lack that. You fucking lack it, you stupid fat fuck.
That. You understand?
This dumb fuck. You're biased. Your biasness refuse to acknowledge the Christian cultural context, which means you do not understand cultural context because you lack cultural context. You reject cultural context, you stupid fuck. And it takes both cultures and the context of both cultures to be able to understand the translation, right? Passover is not a Hebrew concept, so they had to translate it over into something pagan, you stupid fuck.
Because of Christianity and all of its lies, right? Here we are. We think that the culture of our people was
where did Christianity lie at, you fat fuck? Christianity told you that it came from Judaism and Hebrewism in the Old Testament. It's you the one that's lacking, you big fat fuck.
Doing what you see done in the churches today, in all them videos that we played today. In all the videos, you believe that that's what the men of God were doing back in, even after Christ's time, when that's not what was taking place. Okay, go ahead, Mashallah.
Common concept and idiomatic expressions to ensure the message is accurate and natural.
They don't have to have done it in Christ's time. Christianity did not exist in Christ's time, but Christianity has certainly been on the planet since 313 AD, which is damn near 2,000 years of a group's established cultural context. You stupid fuck.
Okay, now hold it. So, idiom is just an expression, right? It's like a phrase to express something. Okay, so it's saying that
you ain't saying nothing, man. It was Ishtar in the time of the Latin when they translated it into the Koine Greek. It was Ishtar. You dumb stupid fuck. So they did have a culture, and that was their cultural context that they translated it into. You stupid fat fuck.
Replacing words one for one, it requires understanding cultural context. You have to context. And
that's right. Instead of just saying translating Passover and Latin and anglicizing Passover to peso, a passa, right, to Passover, right, because that's the direct translation, Passover. The original word is Pesach. The direct word for word translation is Passover, right? That's the direct word for word translation with the one cultural context, the Jewish cultural context. Now, when you acknowledge that in the Christian cultural context, the Pesach goes over and translate to Easter, Ishtar, and from Ishtar to Easter, you stupid fuck. It went from fucking Hebrew to Roman to Latin to fucking Spanish. You stupid fuck. Several cultures has contextualized this. You stupid fuck, for hundreds and thousands of years. And you just acting disingenuous like you don't know this.
And cultural context, you understand, and which Christians don't understand neither one. They don't understand they look at the Bible through the white man's lenses. That's how they see the Bible. Of course, Christ is white. The disciples,
right. They bias, just like you is. You bias for the cult because you ain't biased for Hebrew or Jewish nothing. You bias for that stupid ass cult, and they bias for Christianity. They refuse to give the Hebrew context, and they don't have to because they have their own cultural context, and they have their own culture. You, the motherfucker that's in a cult, don't even have the culture. You just have the cult. You lack the chur. You see, you in the cult. You ain't made it all the way there yet. You the motherfucker that's lacking, and you're gonna be proud to say that you are a cult leader, lacking the fucking the culture. You clown bitch ass nigga. I don't like you, hoe ass nigga. Show me how gangster you is, bitch.
Is white, the apostles is white, everything is white about the Bible to these Christians, and they can't see it no other way when they don't understand that this is our culture that was ripped from us. Okay, and they were not celebrating the way that they celebrate now. Okay, they were not doing that. So
if that's your culture, how come you don't speak the language fluently? Bitch ass nigga. Even that whole ass Lashawan Kadash. You whole ass niggas, like I said, been going to Hebrew class for the last 50 years and can't construct no more than 2-3 broken ass sentences, you whole ass nigga.
So that's the first thing, and an idiom expression to ensure the message is accurate and natural. All right. And sometimes you cannot come up with an exact word to translate from one language to another to where it is absolutely.
That shit's so stupid. Pesach and Passover is the direct word translation is Passover. How the fuck do you say that they haven't came up with one? The indirect is Easter, right? It's indirect because it lacks the context of the culture of the Hebrews. And you're right. But it's okay for them in their own culture to lack. They're not claiming to be Hebrews. They're claiming to be Christians. Their own fucking culture. Their own fucking religion. Their own fucking group. You stupid fat fuck. And I'm not a Christian by far.
Exact and absolutely natural. So this is the problem with translating from one language to another.
That's not a problem. You can't translate shit, and you keep talking about what's a problem with something you ain't even got the fucking ability to do. This shit is fucking pathetic, man. You can't translate a motherfucking thing. Bitch, I challenge you. Any one of you hoe ass niggas. You can't translate shit. And you talking about what's a problem in translating. It ain't no problem with people who's educated in translating. People who's educated in a language. They don't have a problem translating. The only motherfuckers that have a problem with translating is the motherfuckers that uneducated in translation. Like you clown fat bitch ass nigga.
This happens. This thing happens. Okay? But thank God for Commander General Yohana and the ISUPK and the men that actually.
What the fuck y'all do? What y'all do? Did y'all translate it? Okay, you talking about bad translators. Then in the next voice, well, thank God for this big fat ass General Yohana. So you clown the bad translators, and so what the fuck we gotta thank this fat fuck for? He came with a translation? Did y'all come with a translation? No, bitch, y'all ain't even got a real language, hoe ass nigga. Y'all ain't got no language, man. And I can prove that. Nigga, go over to the Yasha Business Real, over to the Yasha Uncensored channel. Nigga, I done exposed them hoe ass niggas 1,000 times. Y'all ain't got no language, bitch.
We went and did the research before me. You understand? To even bring this stuff out. Okay? Go ahead, Masha. Keep going.
Go on, sir.
Well, if you wanted to go about how he did the research before you, bitch, Rabbi Wentworth did the research before all y'all hoe ass niggas and taught all y'all hoe ass niggas, and y'all turned y'all back on him, bitch ass niggas. Shut your fake lying bitch ass up.
Message is accurate and natural, often employing methods like borrowing, literal translation, or rephrasing.
Or what?
Rephrasing.
Rephrasing. That's what I just explained. Sometimes,
right, a translation requires those things. Let me rewind that. It said translation requires those things. So going from fucking Pesach to Passover to Ishtar to Easter is a rephrasing, and that is allowed in translation. You stupid fuck, without a problem. Without a problem. Only the problem to you dumb fucks. Let's rewind this stupid shit again.
And they can't see it no other way. When they don't understand that this is our culture that was ripped from us. Okay. And they were not celebrating the way that they celebrate now. Okay. They were not doing that. So that's the first thing. And an idiom expression to ensure the message is accurate and natural. All right. And sometimes you cannot come up with an exact word to translate from one language to another to where it's absolutely exact and absolutely natural.
Actually, you can. Actually, you can. But it'll lack the cultural context. It'll disregard the. It can disregard the new culture. You see, like leaving it at Pesach would disregard the Jesus and the Christianity and the new group that came upon the scene. You stupid fat fuck.
So this is the problem with translating.
It's not a problem. You're disregarding the group that you're translating the shit to. Now, if you're going to disregard the group that you're translating the shit to, then you can just keep your shit. They don't need it. They don't want it. You're going to give it to them where they can understand it, or you keep your shit. That's how it goes.
uh, 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 from one language to another.
Like borrowing, literal translation, or rephrasing.
Or what?
Rephrasing.
Rephrasing. That's what I was just.
Yes, you have to borrow rephrasing when you're translating, you stupid fat fuck. And then watch you try to explain it away. Your man just said it was so. But watch you try to find a way to explain it away, you stupid fat fuck.
Let's explain. Sometimes if you don't have a word that's similar and a word that means the same thing.
That's what they have to do. Then why you having a problem? That's what they did. They remixed it. They rephrased it, you stupid fat fuck. And when they rephrased it, neither the translator or the translation has a problem. Only the stupid outside motherfucker who was not the original Jew or the fucking Christian. It ain't none of your business. You just an interloper stealing shit, right? It ain't none of your business. You the one doing this shit. The problem is you. Here. Let's see what we got going on here.
You have to remix it. You understand? You might have to remix it. Okay, you might have to borrow from it says you're using methods like borrowing literal translations. Okay, borrowing from something else. Okay, read.
Come on, kind sir. Core mechanism of the intended message rather than strict word for word translation.
You hear that? So instead of going word for word, because in all cases you can't do that. You cannot do that in all cases. All right.
Right. So, and you couldn't do it in the Christian case because there was no word in English for Pesach, right? So they had to create both Passover and Easter. They had to create Passover, and then they had to rephrase Passover into Easter, and that is proper The proper for that's proper way to translate something.
This is what they focus on. Go ahead.
which often fails due to grammatical differences.
It often does what?
Often fails due to grammatical.
Go ahead. Sorry about
It
that.
often fails due to grammatical differences.
It often due to grammatical differences. The grammar is different. You understand? The language is different. Our Hebrew, our Lakawan Kadash is not the same. Lashawan Kadash, I'm sorry, Salaki. Our Lashawan Kadash is not.
Now, this nigga can't even say one word of the most purest language. This shit is sad, man.
Not the same as English. It's just not. It's not the same as Arabic, even though it's kind of close.
I اتكلم بالعربية تمام. Word for word parsing, I speak Arabic well. And Lashawan Kadesh is nothing like Arabic. It's nothing like the language Arabic. Nothing. That's a fucking lie. And it's more closer to English because it's a word for word translate. It's a word for word translation because you said it's not the same as English, but it is because your Passover, you don't even have a Hebrew word for Passover. What's the Lashawan word? Okay, since we're talking about all of these, we're going to see you lack both Christian, the Christian cultural context involved in translation, right? And you saying it, but you're rejecting it. Fucking oxymoron, stupid, right? And then you also lack the Hebrew cultural context. You're just talking like you know, but you ain't gonna tell us what you going through all this shit about the translation and the language. You're not going to tell us what you ain't gonna say Pesach, right? Because you know that's the original word. You got a problem with the real Kadam Ibrit, the real Hebrew. So you're never going to tell us what the fuck it is in y'all Hebrew. What's the word for the Passover in Lashawan Kadesh, clown ass nigga? You know what I'm saying? Ask any one of these clown ass niggas what's the word, the Hebrew word, their Hebrew, the Lashawan Kadesh word for fucking Passover, because they don't got one. They haven't thought of one because they lack cultural fucking context.
In some cases, but it's not the same in all cases. So you're gonna have differences, and you're gonna turn around and run into problems trying to put different words together from different languages. You understand?
Show me one person that have ran into a problem. The people, the translators from which you're reading from clearly doesn't have a problem. You're confirming that they don't have a problem because you're validating what they're saying. So the translators, the problem is not coming from them. The problem is coming from you, fat fuck.
And to convey your message properly. So they turned around and come up with the word Easter to put that there. When that had absolutely.
Okay, what fucking word is you going to replace it with? Bring it back. Just bring it back home. Because you lack cultural context. You lack real Hebrew cultural context, you fat fuck. Bring it back home and tell us what is the real Hebrew word, bro. What you going to say, Pasha? What you gonna say, power asha or some bullshit, right? What is the Hebrew word? I bet you don't say it, you bitch, because you lack it. And this whole video you made lack it, you whole ass nigga. And because you don't until you take this bitch down, this video you got lack cultural context, you whole ass nigga. And it's a testament against your bitch ass.
Absolutely nothing to do with this celebration that they celebrate now. You understand that they call Easter, all right, has nothing to do with that. Okay, go ahead, Marshall. I'll read a little more on that.
Sir, it says contextual adaptation.
the New Testament contextual adaptation, that's what he's about to talk about, right? The man about to talk about contextual adaptation. And in contextual adaptation, you adapt to the culture you're translating, crossing these cultures into. You must consider that this is not a Hebrew society. There is not a Hebrew concept. There's not a Hebrew thought. You have to bring that thought and concept over here. And in doing that, you're going to have to rephrase and reframe it, buddy. And you're going to rephrase it and reframe it according to their Christian worldview. That's what you're going to do. And especially when you're getting Christian material. These guys is reading from Christian material. Now, if you read from a Hebrew source and a Hebrew material that lacks Christian cultural context, you're going to get all of that he's talking about. You see, and there's no reason for a Hebrew, an Israelite, or a Jew to be digging into Christian fucking materials and Christian works to bring that bullshit Christian shit back over into the Hebrew realm, into the Hebrew people. Go to the Hebrew context. Go to the Hebrew works, okay? Go to the Hebrew dictionaries. And when you do that, it's going to lack the Christian concept because it's not going to talk about no fucking Easter. But you're not going to do that because you lack cultural context. You lack Jewish context. You lack Hebrew context. You lack Israelite context. You lack pagan context. You lack Christian context, and the only context you got is that motherfucking context of the One West motherfucking coat, nigga.
Adaptation.
Adaption.
Adapted.
Yeah.
Words are interpreted.
Contextual adaption.
Okay, contextual adaptation. Salakia. Words are interpreted within the context of the sentence, tone, and cultural nuances, to ensure the final text feels natural to the target audience.
That's right.
Okay, so
that's right. That's all I've been saying the whole time. The translator has to translate it in such a way to where the context feels natural to the target audience. And all that bullshit you reading, the target audience is Christians, not Hebrew Israelite cult, you clown ass nigga. So why are you reading that shit to your cult, man? You should be teaching your cult Hebrew. But you lack that too, you bitch ass nigga.
Coming up with a bogus word, they put something in there that would sound and seem natural. Putting the word Easter there kind of seems natural. So it sounds.
Well, why don't you just put the natural Hebrew word back then? Put the natural Hebrew word back. If you don't put the natural Hebrew word back, the original Hebrew word, if you don't put it back, then you is the problem.
Sounds better than some of the other words they could have thought of. So that's what happened. They took that and they said, you know, this sounds more natural. It sounds more natural. Now remember, they said that they'll take the meaning. You understand? The cultural context, all of this stuff, man. You understand?
Easter don't sound natural. Easter don't sound natural to Jesus, right? It don't. Bible about the Jesus story, the word Easter don't sound natural to the culture, to the religion, right? It just don't. Okay, it just don't. Okay, it only sounds natural to a pagan people, right? To a people where Ishtar had a significance once before. It sounds more natural to them. Easter don't have a significance to the American or the European. Ishtar go all the way back to Babylon, bro. It had a significance to that target audience. It felt natural to them. Easter does not feel natural to us, brother. The only natural that it feels to us is that Easter is pagan and we pagan, and we're not Jews. See, linguistically speaking, because you speak English, right?
Rephrase, borrow, they're doing all of this. Okay, when you translate, and it's not like that they're
You hear that? And they doing all of this, but did not in the rules of translation. Isn't that allowed, sir? That's it. See, you just read the rules of translation and rephrasing is allowed. But you're talking like that's not allowed. Like, first you got to show us where that's not allowed. If you can't show us nowhere in word translation where rephrasing is not allowed, then you're a liar and you a bitch ass nigga and you a cult and you're a cult leader misleading my motherfucking people. Blind as motherfucker Stevie Wonder. And you and no more different than the blind leading the blind that Jesus talk about, and you gonna lead all you and your bitch ass squad into a motherfucking ditch.
just always intentionally trying to change something to throw you off. This is just how languages are. You understand? Going from one language to another, it can be difficult.
Now he talking about who is off, right? Now I'm not Christian, mind you. And today is Easter, right? Now I'll go outside. I don't see nobody outside. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't see nothing going on. But he talk about what's off. Well, I do see people going to church on Sunday, just like they went last Sunday, and they're gonna go next Sunday. Nothing is off, right? You know, they doing the same thing that they've been doing for the last 2,000 years, and nothing is off. But he the motherfucker that stands outside, go rally up a clown, a motherfucker demagogic rhetoric, hollering ass, bitch ass nigga standing on the corner. That ain't off to you? Motherfuckers all times of day ain't got no motherfucking jobs. You know what I'm saying? Because they believe that they can convert you so they can dupe your ass out of money and pimp your ass to support their lifestyle where they ain't got to have a job. All they got to do is sit up there and feed laughs to the motherfucking public off of your motherfucking back.
So in order to make it sound natural, and West Philly said Easter is pagan. Damn right it is. It absolutely is pagan. And we're going to...
Okay, prove that. Okay, now you say that. You made the claim, right? If you don't prove what you say, then that's called the burden of proof logical fallacy. Because the burden of proof is on you. You made the claim, so you prove that claim. If you don't prove that claim you just made, then that's just another logical fallacy you just made.
Get to that in a second. All right. But as far as the contextual adaptation, in order to adapt with the context, it said in the end, to make sure that something sounds natural, we'll just take and change the tone. We'll rephrase it. That's all. That's all.
And it should, because it's translating to a group, right? When you watch stuff like movies about Easter, movies about Christ, like the movies where, you know, those are movies that used to come on Easter with Christ being crucified and all that. They talk about the Passover all throughout the movie. They never use the word Easter because the general target audience are not religious people. So they translate it to the general target audience as Passover. Now, when you translate from Jewish material to a Christian group, which is the targeted group, like they're reading from, they read from Christian materials, like that King James motherfucking Bible, they read Christian materials. And when they read from Christian materials, if that Christian material has been translated to reach the target audience, which is Christian, therefore, when it lands into Christianity, it goes from Passover to Easter, because Christians now is the targeted audience. It's just that simple.
That's it. So that's definition that I just read in the Zondervan is what that word translates as.
Right. Zondervan's is Christian material. Okay? Zondervan's is Christian material. People, This is 2026. Anybody out there that cares, right, about the truth, just Google, is the Zondervan's Bible Christian material? So, and it's going to tell you yes, right? And want to tell you yes, then the Christian is the targeted audience. And I told you, it go back to prove what I said, that this bitch ass nigga called itself, there's nothing but a Judeo-Christian cult. They not fucking Jews. They reading fucking Christian material. He's teaching you from the fucking Zondervan's Christian Bible dictionary. This is what he's doing. He's reading and teaching you from the Zondervan's Christian. These bitch ass niggas teach more out of Christian material than a motherfucker little bit. And I'm sick and tired of these niggas not giving us the Jewish and Hebrew elements that we've been longing for out here, you clown ass, cult bitch ass nigga.
Passover. Okay. The correct translation of that word Easter in Acts 12, and what's that, 4? East is Passover. Not this stuff that your
I have to stop this. I have to stop this. Okay. He said that the direct translation is Passover. Okay. Watch this, people. I'm fixing to I have to stop that for a second. We just finna this 2026, right? We got to stop the bullshit. We just go to Google, right? Is Pesach or Passover a direct word translation into Hebrew? Because that's what he's trying to make it like. He's trying to make it like if you take the Easter word, right? If you take the Easter English word and translate it back, you get Passover. Matter of fact, that's how you write it. If you take the English word and the English word Easter and translate, because to translate means to convert it back, right? To convert it into something else. So it got to be Hebrew. You can't convert an English word into an English word, right? So because that's not translating now, right? So if you take the English word Easter and translate it back into Hebrew, what you get? He said Passover. That's not true. Watch this. Okay, watch this. Y'all speak fluent Hebrew. I speak Hebrew and Arabic, all dialects too. We're gonna stop sharing that for 1 second so I can share something else. Okay, we're gonna prove this guy a fucking liar. Okay. Okay, share the screen. Pow. Okay. Can y'all see that right there? Good. It's up on the screen. I'm gonna make it big for ya. Oh, it's already big. It says, follow the cursor, right? If you take the English word Easter and translate it back into Hebrew, what do you get? You get Pesach. The English word Easter translate back into the Hebrew word Pesach, not Passover. Passover translates it back into English. You stupid fuck. Passover is not it's Pesach. The word Easter translate back unto Pesach. This term is commonly used to refer to the Christian holiday commemorating the resurrection of Jesus Christ, which is called Easter. The word Passover ain't nowhere in this fucking phrase. The English word Easter translates back into the Hebrew word Pesach. The term is commonly used to refer to the Christian holiday commemorating the resurrection of Christ. So, let me address some of these comments before we get back to addressing this bozo. All right. What we got here? We got Sean 808. He said, do I support the ISUPK? Fuck no. Say, do I think Christ is white? Oh, I don't think Christ exists. I'm a Hebrew. I'm a real Hebrew, right? I'm a real Hebrew. I don't deal with Christianity, brother. You know, I believe Moses was an Afro-Asiatic, right? A black man. I don't believe Jesus Christ even fucking existed, bro. He say he might be a gangster. Why not show respect? I don't give a fuck. If he's a gangster, you know what? I'm not a gangster. That's why I'm not gonna show him respect. And he is a gangster. You see, he said that they're gangsters. Sean 8049. He said that they were gangsters. I'm not a gangster. I'm a religious man. The polar opposite of that, bro. I don't respect motherfucking gangsters, bro. Right? Nigga, I'll bust a motherfucking gangster's head, my baby. And I'm just telling you, I don't respect gangsters. Okay? I don't respect them. So he said he was a gangster. So I want you to show me, religious ass bitch. Show me you a gangster. He said, do I speak Hebrew? أنا أتكلم بالعربية تمام إقدار تمام. I mean, I speak Arabic good, very good. أنا مدبريت إبريت ربا tov, meaning I speak Hebrew very, 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 very good, right? Right. So yeah, you know, I'm not even going to even deal with it. With the Lashawan Kadash, because I don't even respect it. Am I religious at all? Yes, I am a very, very, very religious man. I'm not a cultish man. Okay. And the ISUPK are not religious people. They bash religious people. They bash every religion on the fucking planet. They're not a religious people, brother. They are a cultish people. And the only people that they acknowledge is those that are cultish like them. They don't acknowledge religious people. So let's get back and finish this video because I got some things to do. I'm going to let it play.
Preachers them did this past Sunday. Not with the eggs and the bunnies. Bunnies don't even lay eggs, by the way.
The past.
they ain't got none, they ain't got none of that. They wasn't hopping around like that pastor was in their video doing the bunny hop. That wasn't it. Man. So look, we got some rabbits all in our community. They don't even hop like that pastor did. That pastor was doing something different.
Right.
All right, go ahead, man. Try to read a little more.
All right, go guys. Sir. Uh, techniques. Literal translation, translating word for word when used. Words are similar.
Is when you got the same exact thing going on to where it mean the same thing and it says almost the same thing. You understand? When you translate it. Go ahead.
Borrowing, directly using a word from the source language.
Uh-huh. So so you turn around and you're borrowing, right? You're directly using, they use cafe or sushi. Now, I don't even see how they came up with that. You understand? But
Right.
I'm guessing they talking about food. So they'll use either the cafe or they'll use either sushi. That's the
You don't know how
example
they
that they
came up
gave, but
with it
that was
because you
kind of
lack
crazy.
cultural context.
You know what I'm saying? And when you say cafe, you think of what? Food. You say sushi,
Yeah.
you think of what? Food. So that's the only way that's the only way I concluded that one.
Because you lack
But I
cultural
would think
context.
I would think Sir Salaki, I would think it'd be more like K restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like I would think those would be kind of similar. But
Yeah,
cafe to sushi, like damn.
I thought so too. But that's why I said the only thing I could have thought of, the only guy I could think of was it being the food. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And not crazy. I mean, you don't speak Chinese or the Asian languages. You don't know whether you think sushi just means fish, right? Sushi may have a whole bunch of other different meanings in that language. Certainly, you lack the context of the Asian culture because you don't fucking know. You don't know because you lack Asian cultural context. You don't know why they do it. You just said it. You stupid fuck.
But you're right. Cafe, restaurant, you know, bar and grill, something, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
that says more so like cafe, you
Like a
know?
place. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly. So go ahead.
This nigga placating these niggas ignorance. This shit is sad.
All right, come on. Cal Q. Is that right? Long. All right, translating a phrase component by component, like
Now this is
skyscraper.
long. One second. This is long translation. Okay. This is where you translate and you're loaning from something. Go ahead.
Translating a phrase component by component, like
Mhm.
skyscraper into another language.
Okay, so that's what ended up happening to where you had to loan translate. You had to calculate. Okay. Because guess what? To take skyscraper from one language to another, guess what? In a different language, they ain't even got what they got in Africa, mud huts. You're gonna have to come up with a different word for skyscraper. You know what I'm saying? Until
Mud hut. Mud hut translate into skyscraper. I have to stop this. I just can't let this go. Let's see. Let's see. Do mud hut translate into skyscraper? Do skyscraper translate into mud hut? And back up out of there. It's kind of sad how my man think that because I'm going in on a fucking cult that I lack religion. Nigga, that's a fucking gaslighting ass nigga. Shy 88049, you a gaslighting ass nigga, bro. You a gaslighting motherfucker, nigga. You sitting up here thinking because I'm clowning a motherfucking cult that I'm not religious. I tell you what, I will be not. I'd rather be non-religious than to join that cult right there. How about that? Does not have okay. Do skyscraper translate in African language to mud hut? Does not have a direct translation. The term skyscraper does not have a direct translation in African languages. So we're talking about when these languages don't have a direct translation. That's what he was talking about. So when a language does not have a direct translation, it says the term skyscraper does not have a direct translation in African languages. Y'all see that? The term skyscraper does not have a direct translation in African languages to mud hut. However, African round huts often constructed from mud are commonly referred to as musgun mud huts in some regions, such as Cameroon. The construction of these huts typically involve mud, thatched, and local materials, making them a vernacular architectural style in the African continent. But it does not, the term skyscraper does not have a direct translation in the African language to mud hut. But he said he don't know, but he shouldn't have said that, right? He shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have said something that just was not fucking true. He just shouldn't have said that. So we're going to stop this and we're going to let this garbage play the fuck out. I got to let it play out so I can have a testament against this old bitch ass nigga. No, I ain't religious. I'm not religious to that extreme, man. I'm not religious like fake religious, like organized religious, like in a group or a cult. But I'm religious in the sense that I believe in the Most High Yahuwah. I don't believe in none of that cult shit that these niggas talking about. Lying, false ass information all the way through and through. And I'm tired of you bitch ass niggas running to these whole ass niggas, justifying these niggas. You know, to sit up there and say for one fucking minute that I'm not religious because I'm attacking these bitch ass niggas is gaslighting.
To Africa make one. But you got to use the mud hut. Okay, because that's what they got in Africa. A bunch of mud huts. Right. From one language to another. You know what I'm saying? And when you say cafe, you think of what? Food. You say sushi, you think of what? Food. So that's the only way I concluded that one.
But I would think, Sir Salaki, I would think it'd be more like cafe restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like I would think those would be kind of similar. But cafe to sushi, like
I thought so too. But that's why I said the only thing I could have thought of, the only guy I could think of was it being the food. You know what I'm saying? As to why they use the cafe with the sushi. You know what I mean? So that was kind of that was crazy. But you're right. Cafe, restaurant, you know, bar and grill, something. You know what I'm saying? Right. That says more so like cafe. You like know,
a place. Like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So go ahead.
All right, come on, Kyle Q. Is that right, Lord? All right, translating a phrase component by component, like
this is long. One second. This is long translation. Okay, this is where you translate and you're loaning from something. Go ahead.
Come on, translating a phrase component by component, like skyscraper into another language.
Okay, so that's what ended up happening. to where you had to long translate, you had to calculate. Okay, because guess what? To take skyscraper from one language to another, guess what? In a different language, they ain't even got what they got in Africa, mud huts. You're gonna have to come up with a different word for skyscraper. You know what I'm saying? Until Africa make one, but you got to use mud hut.
Africa don't have to use skyscraper until the skyscraper come there. And don't in those societies where the mud huts exist, there is no skyscraper, so there is no need to come up with a word for something that don't exist. How fucking stupid.
Okay, because that's what they got in Africa, a bunch of mud huts. They ain't got no skyscrapers. Okay,
Right.
So that's one thing that you got to do. Long translations. Now go ahead out with the next one.
All of Africa don't have mud huts. Just places like the Congo, just the regions where mud hut exists, no skyscrapers exist. I can punch up right now, do skyscrapers exist in Africa? And you're going to get a yes, which means that he's lying. You see, basically, this nigga's whole fucking spiel is just a bunch of demagogic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it's no truth. It's just a bunch of slick talk for the dummies. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be a stupid motherfucker to adhere to this.
All right, come on. Human translation.
Mm-hmm.
A professional understands context, cultural nuances, and specialized terminology to produce nuanced, natural sounding content.
Okay, so you get that one. You understand? They turn around. They understand context when translating from one language to another. They understand you have to take more things into consideration, such as cultural context. The culture of the people is important. You can't just turn around and like, for instance, you know how I remember being young, right?
See, he had to catch himself. He couldn't finish that, because if he was to finish that, then that would be a testament against him. He the one that don't respect the targeted audience, which is Christians. He the one have a problem with that. And Sean, my man, how the fuck you think I'm not religious? I'm defending religion. I'm defending Judaism, and I'm defending Christianity. How the fuck you get me not being religious out of that is just stupid on your fucking part, homie.
I remember when me and my cousins and my partners, right, we would be on our bikes and we'll see a car pull up. And then everybody, before you know it, like, ooh, that bad boy cold. Right? To say the word COLD about a motor vehicle, you got to know the culture of the people. If I said that to some Chinese folks, they're going to try.
So why is it that when we say the word Easter, you don't understand? You try to act like you don't understand the culture of the Christian people. You're contradicting yourself.
I figure out what in the hell am I talking about. If I said that to some Arab people, they are going to be trying to figure out what in the hell am I talking about? What do I mean the car is cold? You understand? They not going to understand that.
Because
the translators, they know when you're going from one language to another.
Right. So why is it that you can't understand that you having a problem with them with the Christians translating the word Pesach, not Passover, translating the word Pesach into Easter? Why do you have a problem with that? Because you lack cultural context.
Context is key. Cultural context. You understand? You have to understand the people at that time. You can't turn around and just say,
right. You at that time of the translation, at the time when your New Testament was translated, 300 and something A motherfucking D. It was translated into the Koine Greek. And the Koine Greek speaking people. There were no Jews at the Council of Nicaea. There was no Jews at the Conference of Hippo. There was no Jews at none of the ecumenical conferences that had anything to do with the compilation of the fucking Christian Bible. It was compiled in North Africa, but wasn't no Jews there.
Oh, cold means that the temperature is low, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the vehicle is nice, it's hooked up, it's sharp, it's tight. You see what I'm saying? It's all kinds of things that you could end up saying. See, that's borrowing. That's that borrowing from other words. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So if anybody don't understand that Easter is a borrowing from another word, the word Easter was borrowed from Ishtar. Right? That's not an English word. That's a loan word, right? They borrowed that word. They didn't even rephrase it. They rephrased it from the paganism of the pagan world into to the Christian world. But the word itself is a loan word. It's not Easter is not an English word. It is a loan word from Ishtar. So this guy don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Right.
And to make my point, it's all kinds of different things that you can say. You know, if I say, "Damn, girl, you cold," I could be saying she looked good, or I could be saying that she's heartless.
Right. And if I'm saying Happy Easter, I could be saying, "Hey, have a happy day that signifies the death, resurrection, and burial of Jesus Christ." Or I could be saying Happy Pagan's Day to go all the way back to the pagan fertility festival, right? Same fucking thing, you fucking jackass dummy.
You understand? I could be saying she's mean. I could be saying stuff like that. So you got to understand the cultural context. And listen to me. No white man understands the context and the culture of the people in the Bible.
Right.
Because it's
oh my God. But he's teaching you from the Zondervans. They'll tell you that Ham is not Negro. And the only source that they have is a Christian white man's book. And they'll tell you that Ham is not a Negro. And the only source in the world that they have is these Christian white men who they tell you that do not understand biblical Black Afro-Asiatic culture. This is sick and silly.
not them. It's not them. They gave you that blonde hair, blue-eyed white boy, you understand, and said that this is the Lord of the Bible when it's not. He's a brother, just like you, myself.
Yeah, they gave it to their culture and their group. But what about the Ethiopians? The Ethiopians didn't believe that, and the Ethiopians never accepted that. You can't. What I'm saying is that the Ethiopians are a fucking older group of Christians, a more valid group of Christians, and you cannot say that they gave the white man to the oldest group of fucking Christians on the planet. I'm saying these people have been Christians longer than anybody with a black fucking Jesus, bro. They have not given this shit to everybody. And I could take you to several Christian churches and show you several Christian pastors and preachers who believe that they're Israel and believe that Israelites were black. And these are Christians. And they're white Christians. There's several white Christians that believe that the children of Israel was black. And you mean to tell me they don't understand black biblical culture? Nigga, you stupid.
You understand? He's a black man from the tribe of Judah.
Come,
Racist.
So the white man ain't gonna understand the cultural context of the people. He's not gonna understand that. Okay. So
he telling you the white man is not gonna understand the cultural context of the people, but he running his bitch ass over to the white man, taking his material and sourcing that shit over to y'all. What kind of whole ass shit is that? That's some undermining bitch ass shit, and it's double talking.
pretty much, and it goes into Al basis. Go ahead, Al. What's that?
Just like in the scriptures, like you were saying, like in the scriptures where it says, as burnt as his feet was a color as if it was burnt in the furnace. Like they don't even understand that.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
like we know that's a dark Negro, nigga. You burnt.
But they say his eyes was like fire. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't never seen no man with no motherfucking eyes that look like fire, and you ain't either, right? That's literal. You took that literal. You took the burning fucking feet as literal. Why come you can't take the fucking eye? I ain't never seen no man to talk and his voice sounded like fucking water. That's symbolic talk. The eyes are symbolic talk. Now the fucking voice sound like water. You ain't taking that literal, and you're not taking the eyes like fire literal. So why in the fuck should you take the feet like brass literal? I'm just saying. Why should you even take this whole fucking creature who had a white head, hair like wool, but his head was white? Why would you take some shit like that literal? Don't no human being look like that, bro.
Black, you know what I'm saying? You blue black, like white man can't understand that. He don't.
Burnt brass is not blue. It doesn't have a bluish, blackish, bluish hue, brother. It just doesn't.
Understand the way we talk, and the way we talk is the same way we talk in the Bible.
But we're not supposed to understand how you talk. We're supposed, and neither are we supposed to understand how you talk in the Bible. We're supposed to understand the Bible talk. And that's it. The part about you and all of that shit, we can X all of that dumbass shit out.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Because we are those people, sir. So, Salaki, I just want to bring that out.
Hey, that's funny you said that blue black. I know a brother called his name Blue.
Right.
He's so black that his skin looks blue.
Right.
It looks blue. Yeah.
I mean, that may be true, but show me blue anywhere in the Revelations and pertaining to Jesus. Show me a word BLUE or BLACK. Show me any of those words. You made that shit up, man. It could depend on what degree of burntness the brass has become, right? And none of it turns blue-black.
Ever seen somebody like that, Carl?
Yeah.
Call the cuz, sir. Definitely.
Hey,
I got the
Go ahead,
I got the scripture for you right here, sir. Hitting right on exactly what you're talking about. The one from Ecclesiasticus.
Come on.
The book of Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. For the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue.
Not one time have they gave you the Hebrew word. They all gave you all targeted words. They gave you the word that it was translated into and failed to give you the word that it was translated from, because it was not translated from the word Passover, and that's just the truth.
Have not the same force in them.
Ooh, good doggone night. There it is right there. There it is. Easter does not give you the same force as Passover. You understand?
And it shouldn't.
It just doesn't. As a matter of fact, play that video you got real quick, Mike.
That's so stupid. Easter should not give you the same force as the Passover because the Passover is a Hebrew context, right? That's the Hebrew cultural context. And when you translate it over, it converts the language over, dummy, to a Christian cultural context. You're acting like you're acting as if though that Bible was translated for other Jews, and it wasn't. It was translated for heathens and Christians, bro. If Jews read Hebrew, bro, and they have texts that are in Hebrew for their language, don't know real Jew, bro. No real Jew studied no fucking Christian Bible, bro.
Charlie, they're gonna get to the last part of this, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, now he gonna address me, and I'm just gonna sit back and let it play on out because we at the end of the video now.
Okay, here we go, sir.
Hey, the water for that scripture, that was on point. That was the one.
Come to concert.
That was the one.
Here we go, sir.
Come on. It's very low. Can you turn it up?
Have you changed? How many tens of thousands of brothers pulled out of prison? You pulled off the street. How many homeless people have you fed and got off the street? I've done it to the tens of thousands. I don't even count. That's what we do here. This ain't nothing new to us. Odds of the business we're in. Love to see how people, not just black people, blacks, Latinos, and Indians. How many prison programs you have? I got plenty across the country. How many pantries do you have across the country? I got hundreds of them. If you want to look up, ISUPK change lives. And most importantly, give our people back there. We are the real Jews, not those over there bombing up.
Damn right. Damn right. Now find one on the Passover where the general was actually conducting the Passover. This is gonna show you what it actually look like. You understand? This is part of it right here. As you can see all of our brothers and sisters together. You don't see no reenactments. You ain't gonna see no reenactments. You ain't gonna see no caskets being rolled. We're not gonna mock our king like that. You understand? We're not gonna ride a goddamn donkey through. We didn't do none of that, man. You understand? You're not gonna see no special acts. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous acts going on at none of our Passovers. None of them. Okay? And since I've been in here, I've seen nothing ridiculous. Okay? But what I have felt is I felt like I was at home. And guess what? Right. And according to the scriptures, I not only feel, but I know that we are doing the correct thing. You understand? The Bible says to rehearse.
This nigga say, not only do I feel, I know I'm doing the right thing. Nigga, ain't nothing you said in this whole motherfucking video was right on your own. The only thing that you said was right was the fucking reference material, and then you found a way to explain that away. Fuck out of here. That ain't right, you clown ass nigga.
The righteous acts. That's talking about keeping the laws. That's talking about us conducting a Sabbath service like what you see the ISUPK do. That's talking about us celebrating our high holy days. You understand? Our feast days where we come together on those days. Right? That's what that's talking about. Not the Easter program and shows that, you know, that they do in them churches. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Right. All right. So while Marshall is finding that video, I'm gonna go to the next part. It says the common translation pitfalls where things end up going wrong at, okay? And it's in idioms and phrasing. Phrases like kick the bucket cannot be translated literally. They must be mapped to the equivalent idiom in the target language.
Just like Passover was mapped to the particular idiom in the target language, and it was Ishtar, becoming Easter.
Okay, so this is why I was saying the different problems that can come along with translating languages one from another. You know, you can have a problem, a pitfall, like what it explains here and what we read. You understand? Kick the bucket. That's something that you hear in America. You understand? In English, to when a person passes away, that person has passed away, they died, right? And you'll say, "Damn, oh boy, he kicked the bucket," or before I kick the bucket, I want to do this. That's where they came up with a bucket list. You understand? They come up with a bucket list from the term "kicking the bucket." You know, kick the bucket. Right. All right. Then it says false friends. Words that look similar but have different meanings in different languages. And the example that they gave for this one is in Spanish, you got embarazada. It means pregnant, not embarrassed. So they would just put a word there that don't have the same meaning, but it just kind of look like it's saying the same thing. That's crazy.
Right.
You know, and I didn't even know that all of this existed until I looked this stuff up. At first, I thought language is just, hey, you got, we got these words.
And now this nigga just read something. Come back reading this shit to you. That is called the Dunning-Kruger effect, people. And it's a sick psychology. You know what I'm saying? It's mentally ill. It's a mental illness. You know what I'm saying? When you read a book and you think you a motherfucking expert, he just told you he didn't know nothing about it. Now he coming over here, read something on it. Now he coming back preaching to you like he a fucking expert in the subject. And that's why he sounds sloppy as the fuck he do.
Words in English, and guess what? They got them in that language. They got them in Spanish. They got them in Swahili. They got them in. I didn't know that it came with all of this until I looked this stuff up. All right. And then you got grammatical discrepancies. Different languages hold different structural norms, requiring reordering of words or additions. You understand? Or omissions. So you can either add something or you can turn around and omit something and take it away. All right. So that part, we finished with that right there. You found a video, Mashallah?
I think I got something, sir. Hold on. Here we go. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. With them conducting the Passover, we're gonna show the people that absolutely has no.
Let me see if this is all right with you, sir.
Dumb nigga.
Okay. And then I'm gonna show you what the what Easter is all about. Go ahead, Up.
All right, come on, sir.
The most forgiving 12 tribes of Israel, another chance at the kingdom of heaven, man. Give it up for the Most High, brother.
All right.
And sisters. And the Lord being so magnificent. Tell me when you ready. Oh, you ain't on the slide. Look like last night. The Lord being so magnificent, that the Lord said, I'm not going to just give up. I'm paraphrasing. I'm not going to just give up my code and my covenant and the deal that you made with me. But I love you so much that I'm going to sacrifice, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sacrifice my firstborn and only born son, our great and holy King Yahushua.
Hey, Cap, can I take it forward a little bit?
Go ahead, do your thing.
Can you on this bullshit? We're gonna show y'all how Easter really supposed to be. Hey man, can you fast forward this bullshit? That's how I translate what you just said, motherfucker, into my cultural context. Can you translate this irrelevant, empty talking ass, mindless bullshit to something where we could trick the people in?
So this is what I'm gonna have you doing while y'all. Where's Raj?
Raj
was at that table.
I know the brother was talking.
This baby to die. Because it was right after Pharaoh had decreed for all the Egyptians to wipe out our babies, man. And she saw it wasn't right and called on the Lord. Go ahead. Verse 3, and when she could no longer hide him, she took for him an ark of bulrushes and daubed it with slime and with pitch and put the child therein. And she laid it in the flags by the river's bank. And his sister stood afar off to wait what would be done to him. Righteousness, man.
So
She built that little ark and put that beautiful baby.
Because the point I wanted to make was, this is how you turn around and celebrate the Passover. Okay, with the men of the Lord, okay, conducting the service.
That don't look like nothing I've seen in the Bible. I didn't see people celebrating with a motherfucker standing outside in the middle of fucking nowhere. Just talking shit, just reading and just talking. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that in the fucking Passover, Old or New Testament.
Service like this, to where they're actually going over the scriptures, not doing some ridiculous stunt, bringing pushing a casket through. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
I'm saying both of y'all fucked up, you and them.
Pushing a casket through, that was insane.
That's a like if I could, sir.
Go ahead.
You. I guess y'all in the competition and see who could tell the best lie, right? Who could dupe the people the most.
All right, we got a comment in the chat from I can't even say his name. Yeshabian Yisrael.
Yasha ben Yisrael. Another Yeshiva Yehuda. Another Yehosha Yehuda. You understand?
I don't use words like that. I've never been to a yeshiva, never been inside of one. That is just the claim that these niggas is making, and it has no fucking merit. It's just that's lie number one they made.
Go ahead.
Okay, it said if Christianity is still here next year, month or week, at what point will you realize that it is not finished, and that you are saying it's finished is just not true?
Do you see how stupid fake Israelites really are? This goofy just made the point of not understanding context. You so detached from your people that you don't even understand what I mean when I'm saying it's finished.
Okay. That you lack cultural context doesn't mean anything. You just evade. It doesn't answer my question. Okay. My question is, if Christianity is not finished, bro. I mean, it's not finished, because you say it's finished. If it's here next week, next month, next year, at what point will you realize that you are lying? That is the question, right? And if I lack cultural context, show me the cultural context that I lack. Okay? I haven't said anything to where you can look at me and say that I lack cultural context. You said that I lack cultural context is none other than a red herring logical fallacy, brother. It's a fallacy. It's fallacious. It's a distraction, brother. It's a fallacy, and it's a fallacious argument distracting from the fucking question because you don't have no answer. Because you'll never realize that you're lying.
I'm not saying that people are not in the Christian church anymore. Dumb. What's wrong with you?
Right.
It means that the shit is done. It's over.
Right.
Look at how ridiculous it is.
Brother, if you're to say, you just said, I'm not saying that the Christian church is over. I'm saying that it is done. Nigga, what part of that is not the same fucking thing? Nigga, use an oxymoron. You just said, I'm not walking forward, I'm walking backwards. But when you walk forward, you walk backwards, and then when you walk backwards, you walk forward. You're just backwards. Nigga, you're fucking oxymoron, nigga. What fucking part of that is not the same thing? You said that as if you said two different things, and that shit is synonymous in the motherfucker.
It's
Right.
like you got to be real stupid to do.
No, you have to be real stupid to say what you just said.
And say such a thing.
Hey,
Like
Cap.
that is insane.
Yeah, that's like
Christianity is not finished just because you say so, bro. When that's between like narcissistic and solipsistic. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm far from a Christian. You more Christian than I'll ever be.
you was
Go ahead, man.
like sir, that's like you was trying to explain to that brother this morning in Clubhouse to say you shall surely die. Not today, nigga. You're not gonna die today.
That's not what
Okay. Well, when they say ye shall surely die, right? That was not even talking about me, so I should never take that as me. When whoever wrote that book, ye shall sure the day you eat of this tree, ye shall surely die. It was not talking to me, so I don't have to take that as if though that I am going to die, right? For you to take that text and to weaponize that against me, like I'm going to die, like that was written for me, is a lack of cultural context. It was talking about Adam. It was saying the day that Adam that tree, he shall surely die. Okay. And truly, Adam did die, brother. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you slice it, he died. It didn't, he died.
I mean.
He will die, but not today.
Saying that Christianity is finished does not mean that today nobody else is celebrating Christianity. Tomorrow nobody is celebrating. Next week or next year.
So what it mean? So what the fuck it mean? To say Christianity is finished, it means it's done. It's over with. Kaboot. Ain't nobody doing it. It ain't here. It's non-existent. It's a thing of the past. And it's not, nigga. Christianity flourishing like a motherfucker out here. What are you talking about? And I'm not a Christian.
Goofy, fake Israelite you. You cats always are trying to come up against the truth instead of getting in it.
I will get in it if you present it. You haven't presented none.
Or you just made yourself sound totally ridiculous. Didn't I just break that down about cultural context, about using the word code and saying to a Chinese person or Arab person about what that shit mean when it.
But you the only one lacking cultural context here. I don't lack Christian culture. I don't lack Jewish culture. Bitch, you lack both. You biased to both.
Come to a vehicle being cold, C-O-L-D. And now I got to explain to this fake Israelite, this damn idiot, that what I mean when I say Christianity is finished. Now I got to break down cultural context to my own people.
Break it down.
What in the hell
break
is
it
wrong?
down. Break it the fuck down. Yes, you have to. And if you don't, because you can't, you just saying shit because you don't have an answer to my question. When will you realize that you lying, nigga? When would you realize the shit that you saying is just not true? That's the fucking question. Okay? And you have not answered that question.
Wrong with you? You so much of a Christian, you don't even understand either. Good goddamn night.
Damn.
I haven't mentioned Christ. I haven't mentioned the New Testament. I haven't mentioned Easter. Right? I'm not defending these things. I am just stating the truth about it. And this nigga lying about Easter. He lying about Judaism. He lying about every fucking thing.
Damn, that's crazy. That is
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh,
Man,
God, sir.
listening is an art, and clearly he don't possess that skill.
I heard everything you said, and I addressed everything you fucking said.
Right.
Yeah, damn. All right, let's
Yes,
wrap
like-
this up real quick. We only got a couple of minutes. I just want to go over
Oh, God, sir.
the S started where Easter actually.
See that gaslighting? You see that shit? That's called gaslighting. They're gonna tell you didn't do what the fuck you did. If I wasn't listening, how in the fuck am I able to answer your question based off of what you said?
Comes from, all right.
Go,
It's the
God.
goddess Estar or Astorum. Is a Germanic deity of dawn and spring, often associated with the rebirth of nature, fertility, and new beginnings. That's where they put the bunny stuff from. You understand? You ever heard of somebody getting busy like jackrabbits? You understand? That's where they come up with all this kind of stuff from. Because I guess somebody watched a bunny and they go very fast.
You guessing?
I'm not into that. You understand? I'm not into
Right.
watching animals. The only animal I
You
want to
bring
see
it up.
is
That's some
me
freaky
and my
shit.
lady. You understand? That's it. Them the only animals I want to see. But I guess they was watching some rabbits to know how rabbits get down. All right. So now it says, while primarily known through the writings of the Venerable Bede, she is often connected to the origins of the festival of Easter, which likely absorbed early spring equinox traditions involving eggs and hares. Hares, of course, is talking about bunny rabbits. It's talking about rabbits. Okay, so that's what that's talking about. All right, hey,
I'm just saying though. I mean, you bringing all of this up, but it's pointless. You just went against all of that. That's silly. That's silly, man.
y'all should been Yisrael. You can Yisrael. You can come up on the stage, brother, if you would like. If you had a comment or you want to say anything, you're more than welcome to come up on the stage. You ain't got to keep chatting.
Yeah, sound like he talking big noise in the chat.
Yeah, he said, "You the fake Israelite cult, not me." And guess what, nigga? I got on the cult leader shirt while you talking.
Damn right. Hey, I got the background, Cap. You know what I'm
Cult
saying?
leaders, damn right. He got the background.
About time you finally agreed. Now, do understand that being in a cult, there's nothing positive about that, and we'll address that at the end.
Nigga, you damn right. We cult leaders up in here. And it simply means the leader of our culture.
No, it does not. No, it does not. No, it does not. Hold that thought right there. I'm fixing to punch this up. Does cult mean leader of culture? Okay. Let me get right here. Close that up. Look at something that's worth looking at. This truth. Yeah. Share my screen. Share my screen. All right, you see right there it says, does cult mean leader of culture? Does not mean leader of culture. The term cult does not mean leader of culture. Instead, it refers to a group or organization that is often led by a charismatic leader who tightly controls its members, like he was doing with them lives. Cults are typically characterized by their deviant beliefs and practices, which are often rejected by mainstream society. The term cults carry a pejorative, meaning a negative connotation, and it is used to describe groups that may be abusive or coercive, including gangs, organized crimes, and terrorist organizations. That's what the fuck a cult is. And this proud ass nigga and this bum ass nigga proud to be a cult leader. Share the screen, get back to that video.
Sure, dude. See, he don't even understand that. He don't even know that.
We don't understand cultural context.
He
This is
don't
what we've been talking about.
cultural context. You understand?
Yeah.
And Mika said, "No cowards." You damn right, we ain't no cowards. You know that.
Right.
You understand? You already know that we ain't no cowards. Yeah, are you coming up, brother? You gonna come up on the stage? Let's give him a second. Maybe he got to put himself together.
Yeah, Cap, he done painted his nails. He like to see his nails tap on the keyboard.
We're gonna give him a few minutes to see if he come up on the stage. There we go. He probably ain't coming. Are you coming? Let me just ask him. Are you gonna come up on the stage, my brother? Yasha Ben Yisrael. Are you coming up on the stage? You said don't be scared to hit the link. What?
Now the tripped out part about it is, now you hear the lady said don't be scared to hit the link. She talking to me, but he's so stupid he think that she talking to him. And it's just crazy. But I want y'all to know that I am in the back chat. I'm backstage the whole time. And these niggas acting like I'm not up there. That's how fraudulent these niggas is. I went outside and I said, hold up, I'll be out there in a minute. I've been said this, you did? And these whole ass niggas will not let me up on the stage. When I come up on the stage, I don't know whether I'm on the stage. Right now, I believe that I am backstage. But I'm letting you know that I am backstage and these whole ass niggas acting like I'm scared.
Link, sis. I don't know what link you talking about.
She's talking about our link, sir.
Oh, she telling him don't be.
No. But really, that's the spirit of God telling you, don't be afraid to let me on that stage. And I'm backstage, and you bitches will not hit that link and let me on for to save your life.
Yeah, she's telling him. Yeah, she's telling him don't be scared to hit the link. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. He probably scared. You know how to go. Sis.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see if he understands this culture context. You a fake Israelite. You a fake Israelite, and this is the ISUPK, the home of the truth.
Let's see if he understands cultural context. I got you now, sis. My Charlotte told me. Man, he don't even understand cultural context. Saying something is finished means it's finished. It means what I'm saying, brother. It absolutely means what I'm saying. God, he even understand that. Lord have mercy.
Sad, it's all good. He ain't coming.
Good, dog.
No,
Are you coming up,
Right.
Yasha?
I'm all back there in the
Ben
back.
Yisrael.
I'm back there in the back.
And look at what your pa said. She said if he understood culture and context, he would be in the truth. Yeah, that's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact. Right. He would be in this cult if he understood, but he don't. He a Christian.
Not really. If you understood, I'm not a Christian, and if you understood cultural context, you would not be in that cult. If you understood cultural context, they would know that you lying and you far from the truth.
He's a Christian, and he don't understand. So that's why he's Yasha ben Yisrael, when it ain't even no Ben in the.
No, there's no Yasha, Ben, or Yisrael in Christianity, sir.
Bro, you know,
Ain't no BE. Like what the hell
right.
are you talking about?
It's on, it's son. It ain't no
every alphabet in my fucking name is valid. There's B's, there's N's. What the fuck is they talking about? They're just saying shit.
Goddamn Ben. That's why I called you a fake Israelite. You got that Rosetta Stone all over you, written all over your profile. That's
Rosetta Stone is a valid source of something. What do you have? A cult teaching from 57 years of Hebrew classes, and not one motherfucker in your cult can speak Hebrew. Not one motherfucker in your cult. You'll never find just sitting off in a corner conducting a full-fledged conversation in fucking Hebrew. The best you gonna hear is Kamakan. All fucking day.
great. Yeah, he don't understand. Hey, he threw that out there like that was an offense or something to call us. Oh, nigga, can't you see that we have accepted that?
Oh my God. Can't we see that you have accepted the term cult does not mean leader of culture? Instead, it refers to a group or organization that is often led by a charismatic leader like you, bitch ass nigga, who tightly control them whole ass niggas in the audience, right? Cults are typically characterized by their deviant beliefs, and you accept that. And I'm not supposed to have a problem with that, bitch. I got a mind of my own. I got a problem with cults, right? I have problems with cults that are typically characterized by their deviant beliefs and practices. I have a problem with that, which are often rejected by mainstream society. The term cult carries a pejorative, which is a negative connotation, and it is used to describe groups like yours, which may be abusive or coercive, including gangs, organized crimes, and terrorist organizations. And you proud of that? You proud of that? You fucking proud of that?
Oh, when General Hyman broke that down and talked about how in the Christian Ben. That's why I called you a fake Israelite. You got that Rosetta Stone all over you, written all over your profile. That's great. Yeah, he don't understand. Hey, he threw that out there like that was an offense or something to call us. Oh, nigga, can't you see that we have accepted that? Well, when General Hyman broke that down and talked about how in the Christian church, children, but our cult, men and women are gay and lesbian in the Christian church, but in our cult, they're straight as could be.
Yeah, right.
You know, gay, nothing.
Bro, General Yohana, my brother, back in the 90s, have been taken to court, brother, for molesting a little boy. And you telling me that don't happen in your cult? Your leader has been accused of fucking molesting little boys, and he gay. That's what that means, right? Your boy Tazariak has had allegations on him. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I know a whole fag, nigga, with AIDS. There was a captain in your fucking organization, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? You niggas liars.
Nothing in here. Ain't no lesbian, nothing in here. Ain't no carpet munching in here.
Damn
When
right.
you go,
Brother, y'all was passing that girl Soraya around, bro. Y'all was passing that bitch around, nigga, Soraya. You know Soraya from New York. Y'all was passing Soraya ass around, nigga, and Soraya turned gay, nigga. She left y'all motherfucking group after y'all turned her out, blew her motherfucking mind out. She all on bed, having sex with motherfuckers all on the motherfucking internet. I'm talking about with different motherfuckers laid up in the bed with them, nigga, hoeing y'all. Soraya. ISUPK, clown ass nigga. What is you talking about? Y'all some sexual deviants, bitch.
go to the Christian church, they sleep with other men's wives over there. But in our cult, we don't. We don't
Right.
sleep.
What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? How many niggas done fuck Soraya, nigga? That's all y'all do is pass. Nigga, I can show y'all all day, nigga. Nigga, I could pull other Israelites that was in your cult, nigga, to testify against you. The fuck is you talking about?
Another man's wife. I'm not attracted to another man's wife.
Right.
I don't want another man's wife. You understand?
Right.
So you got that damn right. Our cult is better than your church, Yasha ben Yisrael. That church.
It might be because I don't have a church. So I guess if you're going to compare your cult to my church that don't exist, I guess comparing something that exists to something that don't exist, because I don't have a church. You say I have a church, which is another lie, right? Just lies all through the fucking show.
That you trying to make up. Our cult is better than your church. Your church is sloppy. You understand? Your church is sloppy, sir. And you know it. And matter of fact, you know you sloppy. That's why you ain't in here.
Right.
That's why you ain't in here. You sloppy as hell too. Okay? That's why you won't even come up on the stage, because you so damn sloppy.
There you go.
Oh my God.
That's why I won't come on stage. I won't come up on stage because you niggas won't let me on the stage. So I have to come back. I just have to listen to you niggas talk shit about me while I'm backstage, while you won't let me up. So fuck it. I just have to back out and then come back out and talk some more shit.
Here we go.
There you go. Yeah,
He's typing in the chat. He ain't coming up on the stage. Now you throwing accusations out there. He know a homosexual that the ISUPK made a captain. The lies, fags in the code. Oh my God. Now you acting like a little bitch in the chat.
Your mama
now
bitch.
You just making up shit. Now you just making up shit. You
Your
won't even come
mama's
up on
a
the
bitch.
stage and stand up on that shit.
Right.
Come up
Your
on the
ass
stage.
eating
brother.
mama's a bitch.
Yeah.
Come up on the stage and prove who the homosexual is in the ISUPK.
Brother,
If you're not
coming up on the stage saying who the fuck he is, don't prove it. The only way that I can prove it is to get him to come up on the stage and do that. Whole ass bitch ass nigga. And I don't fuck with fags, nigga. So I don't have no connection to him like you do, because your bitch ass group made him a captain.
be a bitch and stay in the chat.
Right.
If you
The
not,
Bible say prove all things.
yeah, that's exactly.
Nah, being in the chat don't make you a bitch. All them niggas that's in the chat. So that's what being a bitch stay in the chat. What about all these men in the chat with me, man? They bitches too. See, you talk silly, man. You just say shit, man.
Exactly what it say, my Shala. It say prove all things.
Nigga,
man.
I don't have to prove shit to you. I'm not no Christian bitch. That's your Christian Bible. That white man book tell you to prove all things. Don't know Hebrew scripture tell you to prove all things, because Hebrews ain't got to prove shit to nobody. Bitch, I ain't got to prove nothing to you. I said what I said, nigga, and prove it ain't so. Ho. Your mama's a bitch. And your dick eating daddy.
It's like a little bitch that's gonna make up something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like I listen, Maishala. Officer Maishala. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. I could never be like this dude, Yasha bin Yisrael, right? My balls too goddamn big to make up something on anybody. You understand?
Right.
I can never be the.
How can you say that I made that up? What can you say to the people to prove that out of all the hundreds of thousands of motherfuckers that y'all done came across, that not one, all the motherfuckers that done been in jail, not one of the motherfuckers was a fag? How can you prove that, man? You can't, because you's a lying bitch, nigga.
One that go around and make up.
Motherfucking homophobe. That's what you is, a motherfucking homophobe. Do you know a phobia is a motherfucking anxious ass fear? Soon as I said the word motherfucking homosexual, bitch, you flew off the motherfucking cuckoo's nest. Nigga, that's some fag ass shit, nigga.
Up something on somebody. I'm too goddamn mad for that. You understand? Like I said,
men don't run around here lying all motherfucking day, nigga. That's a bitch ass nigga. I don't know who the fuck taught you. I guess the same motherfucker taught you that being a cult leader is something to be proud of.
Balls too big to go around lying on people and making them.
Nigga, we don't care about your balls. That's gay. That's gay. Why in the fuck is you telling other men about your balls? What part of manhood is that masculine, bitch? Inviting other men to your dick, you fag ass bitch. Why? What part do you don't understand?
Shit. I can't do that.
Right,
and guess what? I see why you could. You are as Yisrael as could be.
You don't. How do you see that? You don't see nothing like that. Nothing like that. Me. All I told you that you niggas. All I said is that you niggas are point fags. And then you came out your mouth talking about your nuts and shit. How big your nuts is to motherfucking a panel of fucking men. And your boys over there shaking their head like, yeah, his nuts is big. Yeah, his nuts is big. Man, if y'all don't get that bitch ass shit out of here.
You understand? This nigga just made up some whole nonsense.
Prove it.
Oh my God. That's crazy, y'all. You just made yourself look even more worse.
Not really, just to your cult. That's it, bro. Y'all insignificant ass motherfuckers. Brainwashed ass niggas.
I mean, Cap, can you blame him? He made up that Yasha bin Israel shit. I mean, he gonna make up everything else.
You can look in the Hebrew language, right? In the classified Hebrew language, the classic Hebrew language, you can look up Yasha bin and Yisrael, and it's there. But you won't find no Dagar, you won't find no Gabar, you won't find no Akar, no Sapar, you won't find no Mashalahala, you won't find none of that shit in Hebrew. And you won't find it on no language on this planet because Lashawar Kadesh ain't even a fucking language.
Whole doctrine is made up. So,
Yeah.
Damn, Yasha bin Kappa.
Yasha bin Yisrael. God, that's terrible. Yeah, Yasha. He ain't coming up. Yeah, understand? He ain't coming up. And for the record, Yasha bin Yisrael, you a bitch, my friend.
Your mama's a bitch.
You just did some bitch shit. Right. You just did what?
Nigga, your mama's an ass eating bitch. Your mama eat ass, nigga. Now, what you gonna do about it? I said it and I'm posting it on the fucking web. Your mama eat ass, nigga. And she's an ass eating bitch. Now I said it. Now what you gonna do? Nigga. See, if you was really about something, nigga, you would do something. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit, nigga. I tell you what, if I see you, nigga, come to Detroit, nigga, and I'm gonna slap the shit out you, bitch. I dare you. Bring your bitch ass to Detroit, nigga, and I'm gonna bring some goons from the streets, and nigga, we gonna challenge your whole ass crew, and I'm gonna slap the fuck out you niggas, nigga. Now, I said it. Now, bring your bitch ass to Detroit. Now, I said it. I called you a bitch. Now, you ain't gonna do nothing about it, nigga. Now, you called me a bitch. Come to Detroit, nigga. I bet you won't say that shit to my face, nigga. I'll slap the fuck out your fat bitch ass.
Bitches do. Bitches make up shit.
Bitches go back and forth on motherfucking YouTube. I'm inviting you to say that to my face, bitch ass nigga. Right? You the first nigga to call a nigga a bitch, right? Because if you the first nigga to call a bitch. Right? So I'm telling you, nigga, if you bring your bitch ass to Detroit, nigga, and y'all gangster like you say you is, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you.
You know, ain't none of my brags. Ain't never been these niggas too gangsters to have been ex-faggots. You probably are the ex-faggot.
Okay, these niggas too gangster. See, you bring up that gangster shit. See, now you gonna sit up there and lie to the people and tell the people how, watch this nigga flip and try to make it like I started the gangster shit. He just the first nigga to throw that word out. And he said that like I'm supposed to be scared. Like we too gangster. Well, I tell you what, bitch ass nigga. Right? I tell you what. Show me how gangster you bitch ass niggas is. Okay? See, show me, see, gangsters got long arms, man. You did? See, you should be able to reach me. I'm not no gangster like that, whole ass nigga. See, I got long arms, nigga. And I can reach you. And nigga, and I'm gonna reach you when you bring your bitch ass to Detroit. Nigga, promote it and let it be known, let me know that your bitch ass in Detroit, and I'm gonna slap the shit out you. Okay? Right in front of your bitch ass crew, nigga.
You probably are the ex-faggot. But none of the captains been no goddamn fag. You can't even come over and just throwing out accusations and slander and shit. You a bitch.
Right.
Your mama's a bitch.
You a bitch. Bitches do that when they get mad at they man, don't they?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They get mad at they man. They start saying all kinds of shit. I ain't love you no way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good anyway.
It wasn't that good.
Right.
You just
I could never picture a man talking like a bitch. I could never picture a man in the role of a bitch and fantasizing about it. That's some homosexual ass shit.
Worse than a bitch.
Your mama.
She mad.
Nigga. That was insane, man. Who does that? What type of man really does that? Like, come on, dog.
Right.
You just made yourself look horrible for that.
That's that church.
What type of man accused a group of harbored homosexuals? The kind of man that has the evidence, you hoe ass bitch.
That's a product of that church.
Even though you a fake Israelite, you notice I've never said anything about you. Because guess what? I don't know you.
That's right. You don't know me, hoe ass nigga. And if you was to say anything like you been doing, you lie. You lie. Everything you say about me is a lie because you don't know me, you hoe ass bitch ass nigga. You just saying shit like you've been doing for the last 2-3 fucking hours, nigga. You just talk. And that's why when I see you, if you bring your ass to Detroit, nigga, you just right over the bridge. Y'all niggas swear y'all gangster as fuck. You said you was gangster. You just said it. I'm gonna show you some gangster shit. You bring your bitch ass to Detroit, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you.
Never even make up no shit on you. You understand? And it ain't because of you. It's because of me. I got too much integrity to do some bitch ass shit like that. You understand? I'm too much of a soldier. Too much.
You got so much integrity to where fags in your motherfucking organization, you gonna lie like they ain't there. That ain't no motherfucking integrity, sissy. And then sit up there and flex your balls in front of your big balls in front of other men. Bitch, you a fag.
A priest. You understand?
Right.
Too much of a man to be a bitch and just make up something on somebody. I can't do it with nobody.
Nigga, you too much of a man to flex your nuts in front of other men, nigga. It ain't no bitch on this stage, nigga. And if you think one of these men is a bitch and you flexing your nuts in front of them, then you's a bitch. What part about that you don't see? Fag ass nigga.
I ain't never did that shit.
You doing it now?
You understand? Oh my God, that's terrible.
Nigga ain't no
I do see why he's a Yasha bin Yishrael. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Show us what you see.
I think that's the one that called himself Yaya, ain't it?
No. There's no evidence that I call myself Yaya. So is that the one I think? No, I am not the one your dumb ass think. You've been thinking so much dumb motherfucking shit all day. No, I'm not that. I'm not in line with your ignorance.
I think he called himself Yaya, if I ain't mistaken.
No, you're mistaken, brother. You're sadly mistaken. There's no evidence that I call myself no motherfucking Yaya.
Damn, that's even worse.
You a bitch, Yaya.
Yeah.
You a bitch, Yaya. If I ain't mistaken, yeah, I think that's the one. I'm not sure, but I do know some cat named Yasha that calls himself Yaya. I believe that's him. It gotta be him.
I only know females named Yaya. I don't know no nigga named Yaya.
You see the female just come in the chat?
Damn.
You see the bitch just come in the chat?
Yeah.
You a bitch. Yeah, damn. That's crazy.
Crazy.
That is crazy. I could never make up nothing on nobody.
Right.
And then not be prepared to stand on it. You understand? If I'm not mistaken, yes, I think that is him.
See, I think
that is him. It goes by Yaya.
Backstage right now.
That's crazy as hell for a man to be called Yaya.
It's not.
That's how he got the nerve to call somebody a damn fag when you call.
Hey, Yapa Yaya. No, that's not my name. My name is about as much as Yaya as your name is Yapa Shayar. That ain't your name either. see, you telling people that your name is something that is not, and then you telling people that my name is something that is not. See, this is the delusional ass world that y'all bitch ass niggas live in.
Yaya.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You call yourself Yaya, nigga?
Hey, name.
Like, come on.
Hey, name.
Yes.
Hey, is there any record? Is there any record of me calling myself Yaya?
Oh, your name is Yasha.
Whoever called me Yaya?
Nobody's.
See, these niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about.
That's him. They gotta be.
Now
him.
tell me this. Tell me about them One West groups. Ain't a bunch of them niggas frauds? Them fake ass Israelites.
Them niggas that want to talk about they Israelites?
Yeah.
Yeah, they frauds.
They're straight frauds.
Frauds.
You want to talk about fags, all type of sexual deviants, dope fiends, fake gangsters, all that shit.
And how a bitch supposed to be a bitch. I'm sorry. How a bitch supposed to be a bitch. My nose is sweating, my guy.
Oh my God. How a bitch supposed to be a bitch.
And so much on the force. Y'all motherfuckers supposed to be men. Those who were speaking to my cousin Yasha.
Bitch ass niggas.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta be him. That's crazy.
Yes, him.
Yes, I think his name is Yaya.
They clouded in the chat. So they're like,
Yaya. No, I think that's him.
These whole ass
They
niggas.
calls himself Yaya.
Only one calling him.
Okay.
What do you say?
Yeah.
There you go.
Now he gangster.
Now he gangster. Now he gangster.
No. You said now I'm gangster. Right? No, buddy. You just said a minute ago that your camp was full of gangsters. I said nothing about no gangster shit. I'm talking about that book you back there talking about, that Bible, right? You brung up this gangster shit, nigga.
That's it.
You brung up
7 miles to show me how.
Yeah, send them bitch ass niggas, IUSPK niggas from off 7 Mile to come show me how gangster they is.
That shit ain't free.
Nigga, you said y'all niggas gangster. Show me, bitch.
That shit ain't free.
Bitch, show me how gangster y'all niggas really is. I ain't being gangster, you is. And then when I pull you bitch ass niggas coattail, then you run like you been doing all night. Nigga, y'all some hoes, nigga.
And you ain't real.
That ISUPK
Nigga, I have some niggas come off 7 Mile and burn that bitch down, nigga. Now keep fucking with me, nigga. Yeah, I'm the right nigga to beef with. You want to? That's why I said show me. That's all I want to see. Show me. I'm from Detroit, bitch. East Side. Nigga, right over there on gangsta ass 7 Mile, nigga. I'll burn that bitch down, nigga. And one of y'all niggas act like y'all beefing with me, nigga. And I'll make it show to ain't then one of y'all bitch ass niggas will never be able to preach on the Detroit corner in the motherfucking Detroit as long as I'm free, whole ass nigga. Now I'll show y'all what gangsta is. Show me how motherfucking gangster you bitch ass niggas is, nigga. And quit running, nigga, trying to blame me. Being gangster, nigga. No, I'm pulling. You said you gangster, nigga, and I'm pulling your gangster ass coattail, you whole ass bitch.
And I want my cousin.
On stage, cat. Hold on, cat. Nigga, won't even come up on it. He won't even hit the link.
Nigga, I'm all in the back. I'm all backstage. I'm all backstage, and you whole ass niggas won't let me up. So y'all can talk shit in front of the camera. Bitch, I'm backstage. I'm backstage. And why you won't let me up? Because y'all some hoes, nigga.
Come on, man.
Get out of here.
Now he ready to pull out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
can't work no better with your mouth.
Now he finna pull out the Draco on somebody. Now he want to show somebody. Yeah. No, you done, dog. Everybody know you ain't no gangster for this shit you just did. Everybody know.
No, we don't know. Everybody don't know that. I mean, all you got to do is just send you nigga. You said you gangster. Gangsters got long reach, nigga. They could get niggas touched from afar. And I'm testing your gangster, nigga. And I'm saying, get me touched, nigga, by them bitch ass niggas on gangsta ass 7 Mile. That's what I'm saying. Nigga, if y'all that tough like that, nigga, call your squad and have them niggas to come fuck with Yasha bin Israel. Bitch, I'll lay y'all whole ass niggas down, boy. Fuck y'all playing with.
Clown. For that, dog. Nobody makes up nothing on no man and then talk about.
Bitch, you been making up shit on me all day.
You just did some bitch shit.
You some bitch. You some bitch shit. You been making up shit all day, whole ass nigga. You have, nigga. I ain't no motherfucking yah. You making all that shit up. I'm not no motherfucking yeshiva Israelite. I'm not no motherfucking Christian. Nigga, I don't lack cultural context. Everything you said about me was a lie, bitch.
And all that typing that you doing in all caps, you understand? All that doing nothing.
Well, I have to do that
for anyone.
I have to do that because you ain't gonna ignore them capital letters like you ignore me in the motherfucking backstage. That's why you smiling.
I've been taking these.
That's what's up.
Nobody believes you're a gangster, Yaya.
You
call yourself Yaya.
And I keep responding.
And then you came in the chat.
Her name is Yasha.
That's right. But see, I'm not responding to no Yaya. What up?
That big fat boy on there. He keep talking to you as Yaya.
Yeah.
Who is you?
Yeah. Who is he? He's a nobody.
Right.
But he
talking too much.
But he keeps saying
he's talking too much. I'm sorry, fam.
But that's what bitch ass niggas do behind the screen.
Chat like a fucking Yaya.
See?
Right.
Okay. You came in the chat like a Yaya. Nobody wants to meet up with you and get gangster.
Nobody want to meet up with you, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
Nobody wants to know.
My cousin Yasha.
Everybody knows.
Hey, whoa. My cousin Yasha.
Right.
If you were so gangster, why you ain't pull up?
Right.
That nigga want a date. That
nigga, I'm in the back chat. I'm pulled up in the back chat. What are you talking about?
I'm not on you.
I'm backstage, bitch ass nigga. I'm backstage. You sitting up there talking about why I ain't pull up, bitch. I'm backstage. I'm backstage, whole ass nigga.
You got keys right here.
Nigga, I'm backstage. This nigga, whole ass nigga.
But you can pull up.
Yeah, this whole ass nigga over here on motherfucking.
But you let that bitch ass nigga know you can pull up.
Yeah, he on 7 Mile. I mean, he on
I come from 7 Mile.
Yeah, I know that, but he from St. Louis. He ain't talking about nothing. Bitch, I'll slide down and slap you and them whole ass niggas up.
For free.
want a date.
For free.
That's what that was. That was his way of saying he want to go on a date.
That's probably what Yaya want. That's what Yaya. We gotta go somewhere else with that, Yaya. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Yaya, no, we ain't in
Talk that shit.
the day million is on 7 miles.
Yeah.
Not our gangster. We don't want to meet up
Right.
with niggas.
Yeah, we didn't want to meet up with no
We
niggas.
don't
That's
want to
great.
meet up with you, dog. This nigga, you know
Alright, on that.
Y'all keep about what Yaya could do.
Detroit.
Can you hear
You
me?
understand?
Can you hear me?
Stop it, man. Come on, Yaya, you not
Ain't
gangster.
no worse. Ain't no worse.
Right.
Hey, Sus said that keyboard tough. Sus say that keyboard
Yeah, so
tough.
it
as
Now he talking. Now he want to fight.
hell. Yeah, that ain't
Oh,
gangster
man.
cat.
He come up here talking shit instead of just joining the live and we can have a discussion. He want to turn it into some gangster shit.
Now he gangster.
You take
Right.
some gangster
dog.
shit.
You
Not
can't-
telling
you
me how
can't do none of
gangster y'all is.
Right.
You
You did
can't
that.
do none of that. Yeah.
You did that.
You trash, bro.
You came in
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
You
just
brought
came
that
to
gangster
church,
shit,
man.
and I want to.
Calling
And I
you
want to.
Yaya.
Yeah,
And I want
just
to.
came to church and
I
you
wanna-
talking tough like that.
Calling you,
That's because.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Because he.
man, you are an
Lavender soup.
embarrassment
I
to the
want to
fake
see. I want to
Israelite
see that gangster shit.
community, man.
Hey, the
Right.
sisters in the
I
chat
wanna
let
see
them
that
have
gangster
it though. The
shit.
sisters in the chat let them have it. Talking about he
Man,
looking for a
They know they're
boyfriend.
gang. And I want.
He is. He gotta be.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
gotta be.
I ain't got
Yeah.
no. I ain't got no
He
rap.
just accused
Oh man.
somebody, one of the
No, I
captains
got blown on the stage.
in the ISUPK in my organization that I know. You understand? He don't know him. But I
Nigga,
know
I've been
these
knowing the
brothers. I know these
ISUPK
niggas.
before
He
you
gonna
ever
call
even knew
one
that
of
they
them, accuse
exist,
one
you
of them
old
being
ass nigga.
gay.
What is you talking about?
And then
nigga?
you do some of the
Nigga,
gayest
you
shit
came an
that a man
Israelite
could ever
yesterday,
do
you hoe
is
ass nigga.
make up something on another man. And then
Right.
ain't willing to stand on it and prove it. And his only defense is to say, yeah, nigga, come on, what 7 mile, nigga, show me how gangster
What do you think? What do you think
you
about a
is.
nigga telling another
Right.
nigga how
Bruh,
big
you
his
a
dick and
bitch.
balls is?
You
That
not
nigga just got finished watching Scarface Cap.
you not gangster.
Do you think?
You
What
not
part of
gangster
man
at all.
is that? What another man sitting up there talk about
Straight
how
up.
big
I
his
just
dick
know
and
that
balls
the
is?
bitch is talking to you.
Yeah, man. Hey, you done,
Hey,
man.
little
I'm just
sissy.
y'all
You
full
done.
of
Hey,
shit.
go find your boyfriend, like the sister
Ain't no
said,
boy.
man. They out there.
Right.
There's women around me.
He
Sisters
probably
on
already
their
got
head,
one.
man.
You,
Ain't no tell he
you hear
probably
women-
got
you hear
one
women
already.
talking around me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cause
Yep.
that
Hey,
shit
yeah,
is-
It's dumb. It's
He
dumb
looking
when
for
y'all
two.
niggas
He looking
can't
for two, Cap.
listen.
Yeah,
You
Hey,
got
women
a
around
big
me.
ass
that shit
mouth,
came
whatever
out
that
of
nigga
nowhere.
name
Like,
is.
what you just come from with that dumbass
So what? And you ain't
accusation
gonna
there you
do
go.
shit to
that
me
any
or
man
my
in the ISUPK
topic
was a
of
faggot.
argument.
Like, why would you even?
Right.
Come on, dog. Man,
Dumb as fuck.
that's crazy.
You got a whole
That
head on
is
your
crazy.
head and you still
So
a
yeah,
bitch.
so he ain't joining the chat.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
look,
I
we about
guess
to go.
you got you.
Go
Hey,
look
now,
on your search
no
for
woman called me a bitch.
gay love and
That
happiness.
he is a bitch.
Yeah, hopefully
No
you
woman
find it.
called me a bitch.
Now
Because
Right.
in the
I
ISUPK,
him.
look, we enjoying our wives in here. We don't know what you on, dog.
Yeah, because
We
that bitch keep
don't know
talking
what you on.
and can't
Women got
shut up.
real
Can you
men in
listen?
the ISUPK. I
You
don't know
can't
what
That's
you
listen,
talking
can
about,
you?
brother. You understand? So,
Nah,
but you can have that.
If I'm not
Okay?
that General Yohada,
You
don't
can
listen to
have
nothing
that. We're
nobody
gonna keep
No.
fighting for the kingdom of heaven while you go
Everybody
get
that keep
the
talking
kingdom of the
back
LGBTQ plus
is
community.
Go
delinquent.
get his pagan kick, Cap.
Delinquent.
Now you told me
Oh
he'll
man.
hit the button in a minute.
Don't talk
Come on,
about
dog.
my
It's been a whole
cousin.
bunch of minutes. It's been a whole bunch of minutes. We ain't finna give you that many minutes. You understand? Either you coming up on the stage or you ain't, nigga. Cause the first, and listen to me good, Mashallah. When this brother come up on this stage, the first thing he has to do, the only thing that he's able to do first, is prove whoever he's called a faggot.
You don't gotta prove nothing to none of y'all.
Bitch
He
ass nigga.
is who he is. What the fuck is you talking about? And this
I want to know
Deneen
and hear the
Lewis, who
evidence.
the
That's it.
fuck?
That's all we talking about first. We ain't
Okay.
talking about scripture. We ain't talking about shit.
So
We talking about that bullshit ass accusation that you threw out there about one of my brothers.
Nigga, I ain't gotta prove nothing to you. I just gotta get up here and say it, nigga. That's all I gotta do. If it's true, that's all I gotta do is say it. I ain't gotta prove nothing to you or no other bitch ass nigga.
If you ain't coming up here to prove that shit, then guess what? You ain't talking.
Nigga, how am I gonna
Y'all
prove?
bitches ain't
Nigga, how
shit.
am I gonna prove a fag unless I'm fagging with him? Nigga, I ain't gotta prove it. I can say it, nigga, and that's all I gotta do, nigga. And it's the truth, nigga. You niggas got fags, sexual. Your fucking leaders is fucking sexual deviant, bitch. Your fucking leaders are fucking fag, nigga. That's all you niggas talk about is each other's dick and balls, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? You niggas is fags and bitches, nigga.
This is how I roll. That's some of them fake ass niggas talk.
Did not, nigga. We got your whole ass bitch ass niggas on tape talking about ain't no dick good like the ISUPK dick. How do you niggas know unless you feeling it?
I know, right? Little dick ass boys.
Nigga, y'all some fags, nigga. That's all y'all do is talk about each other's dick, nigga. Yeah. Like some bitches, nigga. Fags.
Niggas always talking and making up shit.
Oh, but you understand it though.
And then trying to get gangster. You know what that reminded me of? That reminds.
That's why you get to speak back.
I made up something and then try to get gangster. That ain't what happened.
No,
I made a claim.
I made a claim. He a fag.
Right. I made a claim called you a fucking fag, and you got gangster. You got talking about how the gangsters is in your motherfucking crew, and I'm pulling you bitch ass niggas coattail. I'm telling you, nigga, call one of them hoe ass niggas off 7 Mile and tell them to come see me, nigga, so I can burn that bitch down, bitch.
Ain't gonna do that because I know.
Reminded me of Gorilla Hebrew when he got exposed for being a homosexual and like putting dildos up his butt.
Man.
No, he said Gorilla Hebrew, his homeboy.
He calling you a gay.
He talking about Gorilla Hebrew. Yeah, Gorilla Hebrew is his boy. He's a One West nigga from his motherfucking camp. The nigga, he with him and his boss sitting up there tag teaming all on YouTube going against the world. Nigga, and then when they found out that his boy was a fucking fag, then they turned his back on him. Nigga, his boy was
like Piddy.
Yeah, this nigga talk about food. This nigga talk about food and fags in a organization. Bitch, Gorilla Hebrew is a fag and he was in your organization. Bitch, you called him your brother, nigga. Yeah, Tazariak called that nigga his homie, his tag team partner, fag ass nigga. Y'all niggas is grouped up with sissies, nigga, and combat in that war. Tag team buddies with fags, you bitch ass nigga. Quit lying.
Then he turns around and joins the gang.
Yeah, the gang banging.
Gorilla Hebrew. Yeah. He talk about his boy. He talk about his boy Gorilla Hebrew. He said Gorilla Hebrew. What happened with him is he was his homeboy, blowing up the YouTube streets.
That big boy,
big light skinned white motherfucker, look like Grizzly Adams. White motherfucker lying to everybody he's an Israelite. Big white motherfucker, white boy, telling y'all that he black. And then he going out here fucking all these Israelite women, making them his wives. Where he over there selling his wives to white motherfuckers for prostitution. And then they got it on. I got it on videotape where his wife is sitting up there talking about that she bought a peg machine to peg him in his ass and he wanted. And that shit went viral. But he want to sit up there and call people fags. The motherfucker that he and Tazariak and all them other motherfuckers that was in bed with. Fuck out of here, you fag bitch.
Well, sorry. You know what I'm saying? Now you a gangster.
Right.
That's what they remind me. Now you want to talk.
I tell you what.
Test be the gang and pull up on somebody
bitch.
And all.
Test it. Test my gangster. That's all I got to say. Test my motherfucking gangster, bitch. Test it. I test yours. I told you, nigga, come to Detroit. I'm gonna smack the fire out your bitch ass, nigga. Now, in front of your motherfucking clique, nigga, and we can start a whole motherfucking war, bitch. Who the fuck is you talking to, hoe ass nigga? No, he don't want that.
Dog, you don't manhood back like that.
It's like if I could, Cap.
You lost it when you made that gay ass comment.
Nigga, you don't validate nobody, bitch. You don't take validation from nobody and you don't give it, weak ass nigga. The fuck out of here.
Right.
Here you go. He came, Cap. He came. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mike. What you gotta say?
I was saying the crazy thing about
put yourself on camera, dog.
Yeah, you gotta put yourself on camera, brother.
Put the camera on, dog.
I was gonna say the crazy thing about that. we real men in the ISUPK. We don't accept faggots, but that gang will. That gang accepted him being a faggot.
Brother, cut it out, brother. Cut it out, brother. General Yohana is a fag, nigga. Nigga, I just named like all the sexual deviants, nigga, that I know for a fact, nigga. That's in your nigga. Gorilla Hebrew is in your shit, bitch. That's your dog, bitch. He ran with your crew, bitch. He went preaching your coat and your lies, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? And that was your boy talking about getting fucked in his ass by his bitch, nigga. The fuck out of here. That's your boy, nigga. That's your boy. One West knockoff. One West, nigga. Fags. Fuck out of here.
Right. Yeah,
we don't
will a lot. Yeah, and that's what's so crazy about that is that, like I said,
General Yohana raping little motherfucking boys, bitch.
That's what that sounds like to me. For Gorilla Hebrew to try to regain his masculinity by talking some gangster shit. Oh, you done. You wait a minute. You finished. Your manhood is finished. You know what I'm saying? It's finished this week.
This whole ass nigga talk about Gorilla Hebrew like he me. You see how this whole ass nigga is?
That's why you told me to shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
Next week, next month, next year, that shit is finished. And you just did the same doggone thing, bro. That's great.
Hey, Big Israel, can you show your face on the screen?
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I didn't make videos with my wife of saying that she want to fuck me in the ass or any other person. I didn't say you did that, and you said that. I said that your group validates sissies and hang with sissies and roll with motherfucking sissies just because they claim to be motherfucking Israelites. You run with them irregardless of they motherfucking sissy them. That's what y'all doing, nigga.
You got to turn your camera on. All
right, he dropped off.
He dropped off. Yeah, I guess he can't.
He may be dropping off. He may have a camera answer. We give him another minute or so.
Hey, Gorilla Hebrew really thought he did something when he did all that, doing all that gang shit. Yeah, after we found out you like watching men have sex with your women, you ain't gangster. That ain't gangster.
Man, because we could just
what's wrong with you?
Purple is just like right there.
You bought Gorilla Hebrew bought the butt plug for his butt and told his wife to put it on and jam it up in him. You ain't gangster for that.
You can't be gangster because
West Side me, and I'm gonna think that you affiliated with the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, do you see how
nigga, you ain't affiliated
I'm
with
supposed
no
to be
gangster.
gay because his Hebrew brother, that he the
gangsters in my family, boy, they ain't play that.
The little fat motherfucker.
We ain't play that.
Nigga, they talk.
Look, I guess
they talk that
man. He ain't had nothing to say.
But I got a video where they were fighting with them.
You a bitch. You know you a bitch. You proved yourself to be a bitch.
They were
made a false accusation like a bitch. And then you just ran from coming up on the stage like a bitch. So you are now, you understand, identify as whatever. Somebody see Yaya, nigga, they know you a bitch. All right. And look, with that, we gone now. Shalom, Israel.
Hey, Shalom, Israel.
Everything else is irrelevant. Peter said this in the Bible, that how can I teach a man the truth if he is in hunger of bread? How can I give the man knowledge if he has not eaten? I must first give him bread. Then I can give him the knowledge of the truth. So you can believe in God, have the Bible all you want. But if you're starving and if you're hungry and if you're living outside, then that need is more prescient than the truth.
No, it's over.
Living outside.
Yeah, that's over with. Yeah, but so that's the end of that, y'all. Yeah, I just had to get that on record. You know what I'm saying? So to show y'all how fucking stupid these bitch ass niggas is.
fuck them.
Peace. I'm out of here, y'all.
I just don't understand how they gonna tell you about